will be playable on Xbox.
他のプラットフォームと同じように Xbox 版もダウンロード版のみの発売となります。
It will only be available as a downloadable version, just like our other platforms.
オープンベータから製品版に移行すればそのままプレイできますので、ぜひオープンベータから参加してください。
However, because of that, you can go straight from the open beta to playing the full release version, so we do encourage you to join the beta.
フィルさん、改めて壇上で発表できて感想いかがですか？
Phil, once again, do you have any further comments you'd like to share?
The entire Xbox team is excited to see how our newest Warriors of Light will use the full capabilities of Xbox Series X and Series S to help save Eorzea. And I'm excited to partner with you, Yoshida-san, and your studios as you bring this incredible franchise to global platforms to enable more players to connect and experience the joy of gaming together.
新たに加わる光の戦士たちがいかに Xbox シリーズ X とシリーズ S の機能をフルに活用してエオルゼアを救っていくのが見るのを楽しみにしています。そして吉田さんとスタジオチームの皆さんと連携し、この素晴らしいフランチャイズをグローバルなプラットフォームで展開することで、より多くのプレイヤーとつながり、一緒にゲームの楽しさを体験できるようになることを楽しみにしています。
Thank you, Phil. では最後に、この会場にね、せっかくスクエアエニックスの CEO もいるので、ちょっと登場してもらおうかと思います。
Well, since our CEO is here, why not just bring him out too?
桐生さん、出てきてください。
President Kiryu.
桐生さんからフィルさんとかね、ファンの皆さんに Xbox バージョンの発表についてちょっとコメントをいただけると助かります。
President Kiryu, can you share your thoughts with us about the new Xbox version?
First off, I have to thank you, Philson, for working with us to make the Xbox version of Final Fantasy XIV a reality.
Thank you.
And this is a project that wouldn't have been possible without his support. So I'd like everyone to once again give him the biggest round of applause. Thank you. And I'd like to speak Japanese from here because we're speaking both with Yoshi and Philson.
ここからは日本語でお話しさせていただきます。
そしてですね、改めまして、ヨシピーも私も、そしておそらくここにいる多くの非課税の皆さん、そしてですね、配信を見ている皆さん、きっとですね、Xbox という新たなプラットフォームを得てですね、ファイナルファンタジー14、ここにいらっしゃる皆さんの熱気をより多くの仲間と共に世界中で楽しめること、これをみんな楽しみにしていると思います。
I think I can speak for myself, Yoshi, all of our Warriors of Light here, watching the live stream, when I say how excited I am to see Xbox support added and for us to welcome countless new friends to the world of Final Fantasy XIV.
そしてですね、Xbox ユーザーの皆さん、ファイナルファンタジー14は先ほどもお話ししましたけれども、今後さらに発展していきますので、どうかここにいる皆さんと一緒に楽しんでいただければというふうに思います。
Final Fantasy XIV is only going to get bigger and better, so all the Xbox gamers out there, I urge you to give Final Fantasy XIV a try.
そしてスクエアエニックスの CEO としてもう一つだけ言わせてください。
And one more thing, as CEO of Square Enix,
我々スクエアエニックス、ここにいるヨシピをはじめ開発のメンバー含めて、これからも世界中のファンの皆さんに素晴らしいゲームをお届けしたいというふうに思っています。
we want to continue to deliver fabulous games to fans across the world.
そして Xbox、フィルさんの、ファンである Xbox コミュニティの皆さんにもですね、ぜひ我々のゲームをより多く楽しんでいただきたいというふうに思っています。
And of course, we want to welcome the Xbox community as well.
本日ですね、発表させていただいた ファイナルファンタジー14の XBOX バージョン版、XBOX 版はですね、2024年の春には皆さんにお届けしたいというふうに思っていますけれども、これを皮切りにですね、世界中の XBOX のプレイヤーの皆さんに当社スクエアエニックスのゲームをできるだけ多くお届けできるように、楽しんでいただけるようにしようとして、ぜひ頑張っていきたいというふうに思っています。
And starting with today's announcement of Final Fantasy XIV coming in spring 2024, and wherever possible, we're planning to bring our games to Xbox for players around the world to enjoy.
今後ですね、XBOX とスクエアエニックスがパートナーシップをしっかり組みながらですね、世界中のより多くのお客様を楽しませるために、ここにいるフィルさんとですね、XBOX チームの皆さんと一緒に、これからご一緒にですね、できることを今から私はとても楽しみにしています。
We're really looking forward to working closely with Phil and the Xbox team to make this possible.
Thank you, Kuru-san. We deeply respect the rich legacy of Square Enix, and we look forward to building on the relationship that we've established in bringing Final Fantasy XIV to Xbox and partnering closely with you and the Square Enix team on future games.
桐生さんありがとうございます。私たちはスクエアエニックスの素晴らしいレガシーを深くリスペクトしていますし、このファイナルファンタジー14を Xbox に導入することで培ってきた関係をより強くして、今後いろいろなことにおいて桐生さんや吉田さん、そして御社から今後リリースされていくタイトルにおいてスクエアエニックスチームの皆さんと密に連携できることを楽しみにしています。
はい、ありがとうございます。ぜひよろしくお願いします。今後も XBOX の皆さんとお仕事していくのとても楽しみにしてます。
I'm extremely thankful, and we are committed to working with Xbox going forward.
じゃあせっかく来ていただいたので、ちょっと握手を3人でしてもいいですか？
Well, while we're up here, let's shake hands.
はい、ありがとうございま
Thank you so much.
す。いや、改めてフィールさん、本当に信じられないぐらいお忙しい中、このファンフェスのステージ来てくださり、本当にありがとうございます。
Really, Phil, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to come to this at Fanfest.
では会場の皆さん、改めて大きな拍手をお願いします。
One more big round of applause, please.
フィル・スペンサーでした。Thank you! いやー、ようやく発表できてほっとしてます。
I'm so glad we finally got to reveal that.
桐生さん、初めてこの物理ファンフェスのステージに立ってみていかがでしたか？
So, President Kiryu, this is your first time at Fanfest in person. How is it?
いやもう最高ですね、一言で言うと。
For the lack of a better word, this is the best experience ever.
さて、基調講演なんですが、今日のところお話しできることはすべてお話ししました。
All right, as far as the keynote goes, I have told you everything I possibly can today.
7.0、そしてさらなる大きなお知らせは、
As for further announcements on big upcoming stuff, including 7.0,
次のファンフェスロンドンでさせていただこうと思います。
please tune in to Fanfest in London.
改めて桐生さん、ファンフェス間もなくこのままスタートしていこうと思いますが、皆さんに一言ありますか？
Well, we're getting ready to kick off Fanfest then. So, President Kiryu, any final thoughts?
Thank you very much for having a time today, and I'm so excited, and I got lots of energy from here, all of Warriors of Light. Thank you very much.
さあ、ではこのままオープニングに移りたいと思いますので、
All
ラ
right.
スベガスに 来ている開発運営チームの皆さん、ステージへお願いします。
So let's move on to the opening ceremony, which means we need the development team out on stage.
All right.
Wow, there are a lot of people here in the room, and this is extremely terrifying.
Right?
Thank you all for being here. It's super exciting to have you all back in person in our first fan festival in many years. We are super excited. I'm extremely nervous, so please, bear with me. But that was a super exciting keynote. Thank you, Yoshida-san.
Thanks.
And Kate, of course. All right, let's get some greetings from everyone. Kate, if you would start us off.
Hi, like I said, I'm Kate. I'm the English localization lead. And yeah, I'm just really happy to be here with you guys. I was at Digital Fanfest, which was just me saying things in a direction with no fans there. So it's really great to have you all in person. And yeah, as Matt said, like still terrifying, like it doesn't get any less terrifying. So great. I hope you guys have a fun time this weekend.
Hello, everyone. Michael Christopher Koji Fox. I guess now because she's lead, I'm localization supervisor. I also, do lyrics and, some lore book stuff and a purveyor of poor puns.
Yeah.
Every now and then. 5 years in between physical FanFest is way too long. I'm really excited to be back in Vegas to reconnect with a lot of old friends as well as make a lot of new friends, hopefully. Most of the heavy lifting for this show is going to be done by Kate and Aimee, which I'm super grateful for. Thank you so much. Which is going to give me a lot of time to be on the floor with you guys. So if you see me, grab me, say, hey, balls.
Oh, you're going to get mobbed, dude.
Don't actually grab him.
That's dangerous worse.
Politely wave at him.
If you have any questions, I'm happy to answer them. Just one note, I will be answering no questions about teenagers, mutants, ninjas, and or turtles. No questions, sorry.
どうもシニアストーリーデザイナーの石川です。
Look at all those bags that everyone
Hello,
got.
Natsuko Ishikawa, senior scenario designer here.
いろいろ言うことはあったんですけれども、皆さんがトレーラーで暁のメンバーに「うおー」って言ってくれたのを聞いてたら嬉しくて忘れちゃいました。
You know, I was trying to plan my speech when I got up here, but when we were watching the trailers and everybody was cheering for each of the scions that showed up, everything just kind of went blank.
皆さんのおかげでウリエンジェやパイナップルジュースを飲み、グラハはクソデカタコスを食べることができるようになりました。
But thanks to everybody, Grahak and Urienje can now enjoy some pineapple juice, and Grahatia can enjoy his giant tacos.
そのお礼の気持ちを込めてこの2日間私も頑張って盛り上げていこうと思いますのでどうぞよろしくお願いします。
But yeah, as my token of gratitude, I'm going to spend the next 2 days with you guys trying to give back to the community.
In English first, sorry. I want to thank you, all of the warriors right in here, and also the watching online for the supporting Final Fantasy 14 decade, and also such a kind of big things I've never experienced. So I'm really glad all of you, and also please support the Final Fantasy 14 and our team. Thank you very much.
Sorry, thank you.
Thank you.
Gotta test this sound, guys.
ファイナルファンタジー14サウンドディレクター正義祖健 is
Yay.
here. We have a big concert today,
Oh, you guys are lucky.
and tomorrow we have a big rock concert.
Ah, I'm jealous.
Let's have a fun!
So jelly, guys. So jelly.
All right, hi everyone. My name is Toshio Morochi, aka Fox Clone, your global community producer here. So I'm extremely happy to come back here again after nearly 5-year absence. So this is actually fourth fan festival having in Las Vegas, but it's very much first time having it in midsummer. So yeah, I knew it's very hot in Las Vegas in this season, but I did not expect this hot. Yeah, so to be very honest, I'm already dying by the heat. But yeah, at least I can't do that at least for next couple of days for this event for sure. So let's make it.
Everyone
even
there's like,
hotter with
if
the-
that's their first time in Vegas, they're gonna be like, I never want to
じ
go
ゃあ
back
放送
there.
をご覧の
So
方に
hot.
簡単に日本語でご挨拶しますと夏のラスベガスはこんなに暑いかねということで半ばやられておりますが、頑張りたいと思いますのでどうぞよろしくお願いします。Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. The heat wave, poor thing.
Hello, everyone.
He said he
My
already
name is
felt like
Amy
he's dying.
from the Square Enix Project Communications team. I'll be helping out with some of the stage events for translations and whatnot. So yeah, please bear with me. And I'll also like to greet the live stream audience as well, just in case in Japanese. 生放送をご覧になっている皆様、お世話になっております。スクエアエニックスの徳武です。今回日本語ステージを英語に通訳させていただきますのでよろしくお願いします。
僕がスタートらしいんで最後僕から開会宣言をしたいと思います。
Right, we're starting with me.
They have a hairstyle competition
So we're going
coming
to
up, right?
do our kickoff now.
気象公演本当に久しぶり、皆さんのこんなにたくさんの前でやるのが本当に久しぶりだったんでめちゃくちゃ見えて緊張
Do you
して
know
た
what
ん
you
ですが
get if they
本
choose
当に
it
皆
though?
さんのおかげで
Fat
楽し
cat
く
move-
やることができ
earrings.
ました。
Yeah, so it's been a really long time since I've done a keynote in front of you all as a live audience, and I was super
Give me
nervous. But
Thank
actually,
you.
y'all were great, and I had a lot of fun, so thank you so much.
これでファンフェスティバルにおける僕の仕事の8割は終わったので
I mean, to be honest, now that I did that, 80% of my work here is done.
Let's enjoy Fun Festival! 流す曲をなと
Oh. Do we look or not? The audio is off. How would anyone be able to tell that? It seems on. Or no.
right, I get to follow that act, so that's really, really cool. But thank you all so much for being here. As everyone has been saying, we're super excited to have you here. We worked really hard to create this really fun show for you. It is now open. You can now start moving about the festivities and exploring all the different activities that we've created for you. Carefully, slowly, take your time. I think we have event insurance, though, but just in case.
Rush event.
Just a few notes as you all start to move about the show. As we mentioned online, we recommend that you download our event mobile app so that you can do some really fun activities, such as some live quests. We have some really cool digital badges for you to earn, so make sure you have your mobile phones. Keep them charged as much as you can. And if you ever have any questions, our show staff will be available to help you. Just look for the cute Lopperates in the yellow outfits with the bushy tails on their butts, and they will help you out as much as they can. So don't be shy. And I'll just quickly go over the stage events for day one. Up next, we have a Realm Revisited at 1 p.m., hosted by I and Danielle from the community team. Lots of fun memories from the past 10 years of FF14 to cover, and of course, lots of memes, which is what we're all here for. Following that immediately, we'll have the beginning from the end, the annotated Endwalker, hosted by Naoki Yoshida and Natsuko Ishikawa. So make sure you don't miss that. It is our first 2-hour dev panel. So make sure you stay hydrated, you have snacks.
We can't.
And for anyone who is a newer player, there will be massive spoilers for Endwalker. So if you're in the room, plug your ears for a while or put some headphones on. Just be mindful there will be some extreme spoilers. After that, we'll have Glamour to Life, a cosplay walk from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. We have a ton of amazing costumes that you may have been seeing on the show floor. Make sure you take pictures with everyone. We're going to be having a kind of a fashion show throughout the runway here. And we hope you enjoy it. And then finally, to cap off the night, we'll have our amazing piano concert performed by Keiko. A great way to close out day one. Of course, we wouldn't be here without the support of our amazing sponsors who help make our event possible. Thank you so much to Intel and iBuyPower for providing the PCs that power not only our Battle Challenge, but also our main stage events like the Crystalline Conflict Regional Championships. And we also have ViewSonic providing some awesome monitors, again, for our Battle Challenge and our main stage as well. And of course, Logitech has been a key partner. They continue to be a key partner for us.
That's why
providing all the peripherals that you'll be using to play games throughout the show.
After going to this,
you may
and
have
then you go to
seen that we
TwitchCon,
have
which is
a
just like
Machine-sponsored
a bunch
quiet
of
room upstairs.
influencers.
So if you ever find yourself needing a little bit of quiet time, the quiet room upstairs
it's not as
is
organized.
kind
You know
of
what I
decked
mean?
out in Machine
hot tubs everywhere.
gear,
Yeah, hot
so I
tubs
recommend you check it
everywhere.
out if you kind of want to take a break. And finally, thank you so
I mean-
much to Secret Lab for
kids.
supplying your Titan Evo gaming chairs for us to be using on the main stage. They are very
Listen, I have
comfortable,
teeth.
and we
I love
truly
them with
appreciate
teeth.
everyone's support.
There's a sharp teeth.
All right, now it's time to
Fall
let you guys get out and
Guys!
start to
Wow,
enjoy the
that's
show.
so
But before we
exciting.
do that, I do have one special treat for everyone. You may have seen some of them walking around in the lines earlier, but please help me welcome two esteemed guests who have journeyed from the depths of knowledge to be with us today.
Thank you, kind sir. We are humble gleaners, taking a brief respite from our research and travels to ask for your assistance.
Indeed, we come with tidings of exciting quests that await you. Throughout this hallowed hall, you shall find us stationed, ready to share our stories and bestow challenges upon you.
The quests we set forth are no trifling matter, but the rewards will be worth the
IRL
endeavor.
NPCs.
Seek us out at various corners of this vibrant gathering. We shall be standing below designated quest marker signs.
You will need the camera on your cellular device to complete these tasks, which unlock badges of valor, each a testament to your prowess and scholarly acumen.
Now go forth, adventurers, and let the enjoyable tales of Fan Festival be woven into your own.
Wow, thank you so much for that enthusiastic quest kickoff. I couldn't have said it better myself. I practiced, but as they did mention, please have your mobile device. Get ready to
keep
get out
deleting
there,
all the
have some fun
comments
quests.
saying
You'll find
Europe,
gleaners
please.
throughout the show floor.
Any of them,
and you'll
they
be able to earn
pause,
prizes
delete it.
by taking your photos to our redemption table to earn some cool digital badges and some physical fun goodies. So, with that said, let
No,
the
I
adventures
didn't.
begin. Thank you, everyone.
That's the stream right there. Belmont players. Oh. Oh, love. No, the chair I want, I already know the features I want. I spent hours researching these chairs. They have to have the detached arm, and it has to have the footrest. Because if it's attached, that means it doesn't go back. If it's a detached one, that means it can go back. That's how I spot it when you're shopping. And the ones that are detached and go back are more expensive. But they usually have the footrest. Those, all the gaming commercials. What is this one? Mouse. This mouse was like $16 on Amazon, and it's my favorite mouse. Like some things, yeah, you have to pay for quality, but the mouse, it's pretty good.
I like that you have your buttons on there.
I don't know.
That's way better. We should hold the YouTube video.
Let's see. Okay. Oh, the Moog. My next tattoo that I want is from Faye. I want my Moogle, and I want it to be on this side. So if you noticed, like, I'm kind of doing the opposite. Like this is getting done in this, and then it's like we have this. I want to do outside. And I was thinking about the backs of my legs. I'm excited for that. That's like a big area. So that's like, can plan a cool one. Okay, let's see. We can't watch that. Alright, guys. We are going to YouTube now. Fanfest. I don't have my chat app. It's on the phone. Pusheen! Did you see that Pusheen logo? Pusheen the cat! Oh, wait. Oh, damn.
Skip
that. There's a break after that timer, and then there's a 60-second timer. Yeah. Oh.
I got it. It's very sensitive. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Blue seas, clear skies, and boundless possibilities. I dare say our destination will soon be in sight.
Enjoying yourself for a change?
Saw the force on his nose. What? Holy shit. That's the taco, okay.
Might you have a moment to speak further?
With this pineapple.
At last, we have come to the land you call the New World. My home. Good hour.
Dawn Trail. Next summer.
Warriors of Light, please welcome to the stage the
That
producer and director
looked
of Final Fantasy
crazy.
XIV, Naoki Yoshida.
Super fun!
Hi guys! Welcome to the Final Fantasy XIV Fan Festival 2023 in Las Vegas! Thank you for coming today. My name is Naoki Yoshida, producer and director Final Fantasy XIV. さあじゃあ早速ケイトさん呼びましょう。ケイトさん。
Hello, everybody. I'm Kate Swinar, English localization lead of Final Fantasy XIV, and I'm here to tell you what Yoshi P is saying.
本当に久しぶりのこうやってね皆さんと一緒にやれるファンフェスティバルに帰ってきました。とにかく嬉しいです。
It's been a really long time since we've been able to see all of you in person, and I'm so happy to be here with everyone.
さっきトレーラー見ていただいたんで、ここからいよいよ基調講演始めていこうと思うんですが、その前に一つ。
So now that you've seen the trailer, I'd like to get started on the keynote. Except before that, we do have one thing we need to take care of.
最近ですね、我々スクエアエニックスの社長 CEO が交代しました。
You see, recently Square Enix had a change of CEO.
その CEO、なんと皆さんと同じ光の戦士です。
And that new CEO is also a warrior of light, just like you.
Yes!
ぜひですね、
Final Fantasy
皆さんに向かって
forever.
ご挨拶をしたいということなので、呼んでみようと思います。
We'd really like to have him say hi to you all, so we're going to call him out.
スクエアエニックス CEO 高橋桐生。じゃあセンターでちょっと光の戦士の皆さんに、ね、配信を見てる方もたくさんいると思うので、ぜひご挨拶していただこうと思います。
So if you could stand in the middle right here, so that everyone on the stream can see you as well, and please give us a few words for our warriors of light.
Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm so happy to meet all of you, warriors of light, here in Vegas. So, what do you think of a new trailer? Did you like it? I wanted to feel exactly what you are feeling right now. So, believe it or not, I decided to hold back and not see it for myself until today's Fanfest.
I'm going to interpret Kiryu-san's message in Japanese for those watching the stream in Japanese. 今回のトレーラーをこの場で体感したかったので、今日この場で見るまで、トレーラーを見るのを我慢していました。
In fact, as part of my daily routine lately, I've been watching the older trailers whenever I needed a boost of energy.
なので日々のルーティンの中で自分の気持ちを上げたいときに、14の過去のトレーラーを見てテンションを上げていました。
But that boost is nothing compared to the excitement of experiencing the newest one here in Vegas with all of you, warriors of light!
ですからそのテンションはもうここにいる皆さんと一緒に体感するのに比べたらもう本当に比べ物にならないです。ありがとうございます。
To get a glimpse of this new side of Final Fantasy XIV, to imagine all the new world that await us in these new lands, the anticipation is almost too much for me to handle.
この14の世界のこれから体験する冒険を想像してみるだけ
That's
で
so cool that
気持ち
he's
が抑え
such
ら
a
れません。
freaking fan. That's
I don't
crazy.
think I'm the only one who feels that way. Are you excited too?
皆さんも同じ気分ですよね。
His accent sounds a little French.
I hope you have a wonderful time at today's Fanfest. But never forget that even after it ends, we are still connected through the world of Final Fantasy XIV.
皆さんがファンフェスを楽しんでくださることを願っています。ですが、ファンフェスが終わっても私たちは14という世界でつながっています。そのことをぜひ忘れないでください。
And that world continues to grow and expand. So I hope we continue to pray and enjoy it together. Thank you!
ぜひ一緒に、この発展していく14を続けて遊んでいきましょう。
Thank you, 桐生さん、ありがとうございました。じゃあまた後ほど。
See you again later.
聞きました。まだまだしばらくファイナルファンタジー14続けていいみたいなんで。
He seems to think it's cool if we keep continuing Final Fantasy 14.
僕の命が尽きるまで、いや尽きたとしても、ファイナルファンタジー14続けていきたいと思います。どうぞよろしくお願いします。
And I do intend to continue until I die, or perhaps even afterwards. So please stay with us.
You're gonna have to drag me out of here.
ちょっと基調講演に先立ってですね、皆さんにお礼を言わせてください。
Now it's
and also, before I start the keynote, just let me give you a quick thank you.
改めてですね、旧ファイナルファンタジー14から、そして新生14、今月のフィナーレまで、本当に皆さん、長い長い旅路を我々と一緒に歩んでくださって本当にありがとうございます。
Thank you so much for taking this long, long journey with us from Final Fantasy 1.0 through ARR and then all the way to Endwalker. I'm so glad you did.
Yay, me too, me too, me too.
このようやく帰ってこれた物理開催のファンフェスティバルで拡張パッケージ黄金のレガシードーントレイルを皆さんに発表できて本当にホッとしています。
It's such a relief, frankly, to finally be able to share Dawn Trail with you guys in this live venue with all of us together.
本当にありがとうございます。
Thank you so much.
では、はい、ファンフェスティバルの開幕、僕の基調講演からいよいよスタートしていこうと思います。どうぞよろしくお願いします。
And with that, we will finally begin Fanfest with my keynote.
Yay,
では先ほどお話ししました、発表したドーントレイルですが、天野先生書き下ろしの新たなロゴ、テーマカラーはゴールドになってます。
So as you saw in the trailer, we have this wonderful new logo designed by Yoshitaka Amano. And our theme color this time, as in the Japanese title of Gilded Legacy, our theme color is gold.
そしてですね、発売予定は2024年、来年の夏、お届けしたいと思います。
And as for that release date, this will be coming in summer of 2024.
まあ、夏のできるだけ早い時期に出したいなとは思うんですけど、まあ夏ちょっとね、広めに覚えておいてもらえると助かります。
Truly, I really want to get this out as early in summer as possible, but please for now just remember summer generally, just in case.
では、簡単にですね、今お話しできるストーリーについて軽く触れていきたいと思います。
So now, to the degree that I can, I'll tell you a little bit about the story.
今回皆さん光の戦士にお届けするのは英雄への最高の夏休みと冒険です。
So what we want to bring to all of you Warriors of Light is the very best summer vacation a hero could possibly have.
まあちょっとね、エンドウォーカーからのこう落差が激しいんで。
I realize this is like a sudden change from the feeling of Endwalker.
ほら、皆さんね、惑星ハイデリンだけじゃなくて、ね、宇宙まで救ってくれたわけじゃないですか。だから皆さんにそろそろ休暇をお渡ししたいなと思ってます。
But I mean, you did save not only all of Heidelin, but kind of the whole universe, so we thought maybe we give you just a little break.
その新たなる冒険、そしてそのバカンスの目的地は新大陸と呼ばれているトラル大陸になります。
So the site of this vacation and a brand new adventure will be what you know as the New World, what we know as Tural.
光の戦士である皆さんはとある人物の来訪を受けます。
You Warriors of Light will be receiving a very special guest.
そしてそこで依頼されるのは 新たなその新大陸の王を決める継承の儀というものへの助力です。
And that person will request your help in Turl's right of succession.
そのレースの目的が幻の黄金鏡というものが絡んでいると聞いた冒険者は一路この新大陸を目指すことになります。
Of course, as an adventurer, when you hear that this contest will somehow involve the legendary City of Gold, you will make your way to Tural.
あ、ごめん。
いえいえ。
おなじみのメンバー、もちろん勢ぞろいするんですが、
Of course, all of the team members you know and love will be there.
今回そこで繰り広げられるのはなんと暁を二分してのそれぞれの王位継承レースになります。
Except, you might find that this contest divides the Scions into two opposing groups.
誰が味方で誰がライバルチームになるのか、ぜひ楽しみにお待ちください。
Please look forward to finding out who will be your allies and who will be your rivals.
さあ、ちょっと聞いてみようかな。誰が仲間がいいですか？
Who's the smartest?
ヤシトラが仲間がいい。どうかな。
Yastola?
そういえば、
Me?
そういえばグラハタコス食べてたの。
Aha was eating a taco, wasn't he?
So he's the smartest.
では続いてこの 7.0、黄金のレガシーの拡張テーマお話ししていこうと思います。
Let me just touch on the theme of Dawn Trail a bit.
7.0 拡張のテーマはですね、ファイナルファンタジー14全体も含めた新たな冒険、その始まりになります。
So this is the beginning of a new journey for Final Fantasy XIV as a whole, and that is our theme, will be the journey of discovery that you will be on.
これまで Q14 から続いてきた行月のフィナーレまで描いたハイデリン・ゾディアーク編が完結しました。
As you know, the arc that we've been on from 1.0 through Endwalker about Hydaelyn and Zodiac has concluded.
その歩みから続く新しい新章のスタートだと思っていただいて構いません。
So you can think of this as our first step into a new story for Final Fantasy XIV.
もちろん今回 7.0 だけでもストーリーもしっかり RPG1 本分の濃厚な体験をお届けしていきます。
Of course, just within 7.0 itself, we do plan to give you a story and experience worthy of a full RPG package title.
そのきっかけとなるさっきご紹介したその王位継承レースとは一体何なのか、どんなレースなのか。
So the impetus for this new story, this contest for the throne, what will that entail exactly?
そして新大陸トラルとはどんなエリア、どんな冒険が待っているのか。
And what sort of places and adventures are waiting in Tural?
そして黄金鏡、謎のキーワードですね。一体どんなものなのか。
And of course, we have these mysterious references to the City of Gold. What is it really?
もちろんこれまで同様に皆さんに驚いてもらえる仕掛けもたくさんご用意してますので、ぜひご期待ください。
Of course, as we always do, we have a bunch of surprises prepared for you, so feel free to keep your expectations high.
All right.
長い間ですね、光の戦士をやってくださってる皆さんがファイナルファンタジー14チームが単なる夏休みをプレゼントするとは思ってないと思うんですよね。
Of course, our longtime warriors of light wouldn't believe us if we said that the development team was just going to give you a summer vacation, right?
もちろんどんな冒険になるのかぜひ楽しみにお待ちください。
So, please look forward to finding out what this adventure has in store for you.
さあでは続いて新大陸トラルをちょっと見ていこうかと思います。
All right, so moving on, I'd like to talk a little bit about the New World, also known as Tural.
ここから新たな冒険の舞台となるそのトラルについて今お話しできる情報を、ここからしばらくまとめてお話ししていきます。
So for now, I've put together the information that I can share about this site of our upcoming adventure.
まずこれまで見てきたエオルゼアゼンズが更新されています。
So here is the map that we are used to, centered around Eorzea, and it has been updated.
これまで皆さんの冒険の舞台だったのはエオルゼアのあるアルデナード小大陸。
Of course, the site of our adventures thus far have included Aldenard, which has Eorzea.
そしてガレマール帝国があったイルサバード大陸。
And where Garlemald is located, Ilsabard.
そして東方東の国やドマがあるオサード小大陸を含めた三大州まででした。
And of course, the far
Basically,
eastern
the world
Ozark with
except
Higashi
Europe,
and Doma,
just
the
not
three great
there.
continents thus
There's
far.
Africa,
今回
Asia,
皆さんに
Australia,
は
Japan, India,
西へ行っていただきます。
South America.
This time, however, we will be taking you far west.
今回ドーントレイルの冒険により活動地域は海を越えた西方に広がっていきます。
This new area that we'll be exploring in Dawn Trail will be across the western seas.
というわけで皆さんが活躍すればするほど世界地図が更新されていくのがファイナルファンタジー14でございます。
Of course, the more we develop, the bigger the map gets. So let's go.
ではここまで全体像触れてきたのでいよいよ中身を見ていこうと思います。
All right, so that was a general outline. So let's look a little more closely about the details.
今回の基調講演ちょっとまだね、開発中期初期ぐらいの間ぐらいなので動画は出ないんですがアートとかスクリーンショットなどでさまざまなポイントをご紹介していこうと思います。
Because we are still in the middle of development, we don't have videos for you today, but I will show you some concept art and screenshots to go along with my talk.
では冒険の舞台に関わるところから始めていきます。
Okay, let's start with some places we'll see on our adventure.
皆さんにプレイヤータウンご紹介しようと思います。
Okay, first, our new major hub city.
これまでイシュガルド、クガネ、クリスタリウム、オールドシャーレアンと増えてきました。このドーントレイルでどうなるか。
All right, so in our expansions thus far, we've increased these major cities. We started with Ishgard, we went to Kugane, the Crystarium, and Old Sharlayan. So where are we going this time?
こちら、トラル大陸、ヨカトラルと呼ばれる地域にあるトライオラというのが新たなプレイヤータウンとなります。
So our new major city is located in an area of Tural called Yok Tural, and it is called Tuliolal.
こちらそのアートワークなんですが、天野先生のねロゴでもこの姿描かれてますね。
As you can see in this artwork, this is the silhouette that you've seen in Amano's logo for us.
これまでのタウン以上に異文化、多民族という特徴があります。
This, more than the cities that you're used to, has an emphasis on diversity.
ではアートワークとスクリーンショットを使って街の様子少し見ていきましょう。
So let's take a look at some screenshots of what the town actually looks like.
これまでのタウンに比べると近代的というよりは自然との調和、それを重んじる多民族のイメージが強いです。
Okay, so unlike some other places we've been to, this place is not very industrialized because it is inhabited by myriad peoples who prioritize living with nature.
相当の2つの頭があるマムージャであるグルージャジャという非常に強く聡明な王によって統治されています。
It is currently ruled by a two-headed Mamulja named Gulul Jaja, who is known for being both strong and wise.
今回ですね 7.0 かなり新しいキャラクターどんどん登場してきます。鍵を握る一人なのでぜひ覚えておいてください。
So this is just one of them, but we will be introducing many characters in 7.0.
彼が座るこの玉座、 この玉座に次に誰が座ることになるかというのを決めるのが王位継承レースということになります。
So the contest we've been talking about is actually the contest for the throne upon which he currently sits and deciding who will succeed him.
さてもちろんプレイヤータウン実はここだけじゃないです。非常に美しく一風変わった都市っていうのもあるんですが、ちょっとネタバレが強すぎるので今回はまだシークレットにさせてください。
Of course, this is not the only major city that you will visit. There's others, and we will have some very beautiful and quite unique vistas to show you in the future, but that would be spoilers, so not now.
じゃあスクリーンショットいきましょう。
All right, to the screenshots.
こちらトライアラの港になってます。グラフィックスアップデートの効果もあってですね、かなりオブジェクト数も、増加できて影の濃淡っていうのもうまく出せてるんじゃないかなと思います。
So this is Tuliolo's harbor, and as you can see, there's been some positive effects from the new graphics update, including more objects placed around than you would usually have, and a lot better shadows.
もう一枚いきましょう。
Here's another.
日中の港から少し奥へ進んだあたりですね、マーケットが立ち並んでます。
So this is a little bit further into town from the harbor, and this is the marketplace.
どんな商品がね取引されているのか、どんな民族が往来しているのか、ちょっと気になりますね。
All right, so what sort of people come here, and what do they trade for? I bet you want to know.
そして3枚目、こちら最後は夜のトライオラになってます。
And our third screenshot, this is a picture of Tuliyola at night.
まあかなり自然が多くてですね、異国へ来た感じというのを強く、強調してます。
As you can see, there's a lot of interesting nature, and the overall vibe is definitely different from any of the countries we've visited before.
まあ光の戦士たちの夏休みというのがテーマなので、このトラル大陸泳げるところもたくさんありますので、街の中はねちょっと泳げないですけど、水着をぜひお忘れなく、新大陸へ向かってください。
It's quite suitable for summer vacation, as we've said, and though you cannot swim in the city itself, there are loads of places in Tyrol that you can swim, so maybe bring your bathing suit.
まあちょっと月がね綺麗に浮かんでるんですけど、あの月ちょっとねまだ位置を調整しているんで、実際のタイミングであの場所に浮いてるかどうかはまだわかんないです。
The moon is looking really great in this screenshot, but I do have to mention that we haven't actually decided where the buildings are going to be replaced in respect to the moon yet, so it might look kind of different from this at the end.
じゃあ続いて、タウンの紹介したので新しいフィールド行きましょ
う。Okay, so let's move on to some field areas.
ここからはですね、この新しい冒険の舞台となる新大陸トラル、そのフィールドを見ていこうと思います。
And these are of course located all in the New World, Tyrol.
こちらもアートワークとスクリーンショットでご紹介していきます。
Again, we will just be using artwork and screenshots to show you what we have.
まずはこちら、ヨカトラル地方のオルコパチャと呼ばれる、地域をご紹介します。
All right, so this is also located in Yoktoral, and it is called Urkopacha.
このヨカトラルの山岳地帯、これがオルコパチャになります。
So this is a very mountainous region of Yoktoral.
ヨカトラルの中でも最も小柄な民族と、最も大柄な、民の集落が、点在してます。
And in these mountains are settlements belonging to Tyrol's both largest and smallest races.
かつてこの土地、巨人種族が支配する国の中心地だったんですが、今はその遺跡が残るのみになってしまっています。
So this whole area was once the center of an empire ruled by the gigantic race, but of course that empire now only exists in the form of ruins.
まあかなりね自然が溢れていて、そこに住まう人たちとうまくね融合しているイメージになってます。
There's also plenty of nature that everyone is taking advantage of and living harmoniously with.
ではスクリーンショットいきましょう。
Screenshots.
こちらはオルコパチャのとある集落です。
So this is a settlement in Urkobacha.
円形に山々が見えるんですが、この辺りの空気感の表現というのも今回かなり工夫してます。
You may notice that the atmosphere, that you can sort of see some stuff in the air around the mountains. We worked pretty hard to make that look good.
それから影の入り方とかね、その陰影にもぜひ注目してもらえると嬉しいです。
And if you could also turn your attention to the shadows and how well those are looking these days.
続いて同じ集落の正面図からの、スクリーンショットです。やっぱりねちょっと異文化の雰囲気よく出てますね。
So this is the same settlement from above, and you can definitely tell that it is home to a unique culture.
特にこの辺りの植物、左下の辺りは、今回のねグラフィックスアップデートで今までこういう植物作れなかったんで、いろいろね、世界観を広げるための工夫ができるようになりました。
And just really adding to the ambiance, we have these plants in the corner. We weren't able to make this kind of plants with the old graphics, so we're pretty excited to be able to add these features.
グラフィックスアップデートは後でお知らせしますね。
I will tell you more about the graphics update later.
そして3枚目、こちら雰囲気、それから質感にもぜひご注目ください。
Yes, so here's a third screenshot of the same place, and as you can see there's like a generally nice vibe here, and please take note of the quality of the textures.
テクスチャーにね解像度も上がりましたね。
Look at those buildings. Look at them. Look at them.
いやー、今はね日本もそれからラスベガスもめちゃくちゃ暑いので、この高知のちょっと涼しい感じ羨ましいです。
Yeah, so both Japan and Las Vegas are super hot at the moment, so I'm really jealous of whoever lives here because it looks nice and cool.
暑いな。
Oh my god, I'm so hot.
じゃあもうちょっと奥見ていきましょう。
All right, let's go a little further into the continent.
Oh, everyone's freaking commenting on how
今
hot
回
it
こ
is.
ちらヤクテル樹海という場所ですが、14ねいろんな森を描いてきましたが、今回もかなり独創的です。
Balloons.
Okay, so this is an area called Yaktael, and you know we have a lot of forests in game, but this is a very unique one.
このさっきご紹介したトライオラから気球に乗ってこのエリアへ到達することになります。
So from Tuliolal, where we were earlier, you can take a dirigible over here to Yaktael.
ここはですね、高レベル帯と低レベル帯2つのエリアに分かれています。
It's actually divided into a high-level area and a low-level area.
上層と下層でかなり雰囲気が異なりますので、ちょっとね期待しておいていただきたいです。
And between those areas, there's definitely a very different vibe for each. So look forward to finding out what that looks like.
あとは今テキストにもありますが、こちら天然の井戸とかセノーテと呼ばれる、泉なども非常に特徴的になってます。
And you can see, as we've written on the slide, but one of the primary characteristics of this place is it has underground wells and springs and cenotes.
ではスクリーンショット見ていきましょう。
Let's take a look at some screenshots.
Said cenotes by the lake.
こちらも夕暮れ、もうね本当ねもう嬉しくてみんな自然ばっかり作ってる。
Right, so this is at sunset, and look, we were all so happy about the plants that we took so many nature screenshots.
ありがとうございます。なかなかねこの森の密度っていうのもこれまで出せなかったので楽しみにしていてください。
We've never been able to create such like a dense foliage in a forest before, so we're really excited for that.
こちらですね、今回食文化というものをかなり作り込んできてます。
So yeah, we've done a lot to put all of those different varieties in there.
こちらは上空から見たさっきのね集落エリアの雰囲気です。
And this is that same settlement we just saw, but from the sky.
円形は深い霧に覆われていたり、昼と夜ね気候によって雰囲気が違って見えるはずです。
As you can see, we've got some fog, and the scenery changes quite a bit between day and nighttime.
ではここで このトラル大陸に住まう新たな部族についてちょっと紹介させてください。
Okay, so now let's talk about one of the peoples that lives in Tural.
これまでね、皆さんたくさんの部族に出会ってきたかと思います。
We sure have met many tribes so far.
本当なんでナマゾウが一番真ん中にいるのか。
Why does the Namazu get to be in front?
もちろんドントレイルでも新たな部族との出会いたくさんあります。その一つを、今回ご紹介します。
So of course you will meet many peoples in Dawn Trail, but we'll just talk about one of them today.
こちら。名前をペルペル族と言います。FF シリーズに詳しい方はあれって思ったかもしれません。
So these are the Pelu Pelu. If you're familiar with older Final Fantasy titles, they may be familiar to you.
ではちょっとだけ特徴をご紹介しましょう。
All right, so let me tell you about a few of their distinct characteristics.
オルコパチャに住まう、小柄な民族になってます。
So these are the diminutive people that we mentioned who live in Urkopacha.
非常にね、この特徴的な仮面というのも、一つ大きな、特徴ですね。
They also wear these very unique masks.
そして非常に商売が得意なので、プレイヤーの皆さんね、もしかしたらいろんなものを売りつけようとされるかもしれません。
They're also extremely skilled at trade, so they will probably try to sell you something.
そしてさまざまなごめんなさい、戻しちゃった。ごめんなさい、戻しちゃった。
You asked that like you knew when you were quizzing me.
戻しちゃった。もう一個。はい。
One more? Yes, good.
さまざまな飲み物を、作る部族です。
As in they're well known for their beverage making.
どんな活躍をしてくれるのか、そしてメインストーリー絡んでくるのか、楽しみに想像してみてください。
Yeah, so for now you'll have to just imagine for yourself what kind of role they might play in the main story and our adventure overall.
というわけで簡単ではありますが、冒険の舞台であるトラル大陸、その一部ご紹介しました。
Okay, so though that was very brief, that is a short introduction to Tural.
明かせないね、秘密もまだまだたくさんあるんですが、すいません、フィールドなどの紹介は今回ここまでとさせてください。
Okay, so of course we still have many secrets that we have not yet shared, so please wait for future announcements of more areas and such.
では続いて 7.0 全体の概要についてお伝えしていきたいと思います。
Okay, now I would like to give an overview of all of our 7.0 content.
No, I want to feed the pup. Okay, pause. Pause, guys. We gotta feed them pups. BRB. Pup. The mic's still on.
Hey, Pep, is it time for lunch hops? Come on, let's go get lunch hops. Come on. Lunch hops time. Come on, Pep. Time for lunch. Let's go lunch hops. Let's go lunch hops. Let's go lunch hops.
Puppuccino boy. Puppin boy.
Smeezer, that's my seat.
No, Smeezer's gonna work soon. Hi, Smeezer. Churro Smeezers. Time for work, guys. Okay, we're back. Let's go back. Okay. Alright.
まあ全体像をね最初のファンフェスなのでお伝えするということで各項目どんどん進めていきたいと思います。
All right, we've got a lot to show because we always go over all of it, so let's just zoom on through here.
まず最初レベルキャップの解放です。
Of course, your level cap increase.
Damn it!
ついにレベルが3桁になりました。
We've reached the triple digits.
いやでもこれもやっぱり長くね続けてこれないとここまで来ないので本当に皆さんのおかげです。ありがとうございます。
Of course, if we hadn't been making the game for so long, we never would have gotten this far. So thanks to all of you.
もちろんですね、すべてのジョブに新しいアクション追加させていただきます。
Of course, we will also be adding new skills for all jobs.
もちろんクラフターもギャザラーもレベル100になります。
And of course, crafter and gatherer will also increase their level cap to 100.
Oh, everything's going to 100,
さあ、
guys.
レベルキャップが上がるということはこちらもあるはず。
Of course, when you increase the level cap, we also need.
Oh my god. Okay.
新たなジョブを追加させていただきます。
We will be adding new jobs.
で、
Did you already see those?
今回もですね、2つジョブ足します。
Multiple new jobs.
As before, there will again be two.
Two jobs.
What a day. Okay, two jobs.
ちょっと待ってよ。ごめん。今日は何のジョブかはまだ言えません。
Okay, I'm really sorry, but I can't tell you what jobs they are today.
What?
ちょっと聞いてみようかな。
All
何
right,
のジョブがいいですか？
What jobs do you want?
なんかね、すごい声が大きくてね、何言ってるかちょっと聞こえないわ。
It's really hard to hear. なんかこの辺になんかブリッツボールすごく欲しい人がいる。
こっちにも聞いてみるか。
He really wants to know, like, what they're saying.
ちょっと待って。今回じゃあね、ロールだけお知らせします。ロールだけ。
Okay, that was very loud. Let me just tell you the roles.
Alright.
今回実装するのは2つのジョブとも DPS です。
Both jobs will be DPS.
メレー DPS と
One melee DPS.
キャスターを追加します。
Ranged magical DPS.
ちょっと暑いから脱いでいいかな。
It's really hot. I gotta take off this overshirt.
There you go. He wanted to know how his shirt changed.
なんでちょっと待って。なんでみんなわーってなってんの？
Why are you so excited?
さあ、どんなジョブがやってくるのか、さまざまな想像を働かせて楽しみにお待ちください。
So while you wait, just try to imagine what kind of jobs we might have in store.
子供の頃よく見てたんですよね。
Hope you can see this. I hope you see well.
さあ次行きますよ。
All right, let's move on.
バトルコンテンツに関してです。
This is about our core battle content.
まずこれら基礎バトルコンテンツっていうのは今回も変わりなく実装させていただきます。
Of course, all of our fundamental battle content is still there.
そしてですね、新たなダンジョンというのもこれまで通り同じボリュームでしっかり楽しんでいただけるように準備中です。
Of course, we are preparing as many new dungeons as you've come to expect.
まあちょっとねまだめちゃくちゃ開発中なので今回のファンフェスではねダンジョンのスクリーンショットとか出せないんですけど、まためちゃくちゃいろんなパターンのバリエーション作ってますんで、次のファンフェスではね多分お伝えできるんじゃないかなと思います。
Okay, these are still mega super under development, so we can't show you any screenshots today, but we do have a lot of unique and different dungeons coming, and hopefully we can share them with you at the next FanFest.
ただね、どんな敵と戦うかぐらいはちょっとね教えてほしいんじゃないかなと。
We can tell you a little bit of who you will be fighting, though.
まあ新たな冒険の大陸、そして新たなエリアがあれば新たな強敵との出会いというのもあるかと思います。
Of course, we're going to a new continent. We have new areas, so there's going to be new enemies to face off against.
まあもちろん今回いつも通りノーマルとハードちゃんとどっちもね実装しますので、ぜひ楽しみにしてください。
And of course, as always, we will be preparing normal and hard versions of these encounters.
その一つだけボス1個だけね、何もないとちょっと何もないのかよってなっちゃうんで、アート一つ持ってきたのでご紹介します。
I would feel bad if I didn't show you anything, so we've brought out one piece of artwork of one of these new bosses.
Whoa.
幻獣バリガルマンダ、
The legendary Valigarmanda.
そしてまあ幻獣とはねちょっと何なのか、期待しててほしいなと。
What sort of legends does this ominous beast play a part in? Well, you'll see.
まあどういった形でね相対するのか、王位継承レースにね関係してくるのか、さてどうなるのでしょう。
I wonder how it will relate to the contest that we're participating in.
では続いてコンテンツサポーター、こちらも、確実にアップデートしていきます。
And yes, of course, we will also be bringing updates to duty support.
今回もですねメインクエスト、対象となるダンジョンに関しては必ず対応されています。
Of course, we can promise that there will be duty support for all dungeons involved in the main story.
でそれ以外にもですねこのコンテンツサポーターいろんなアップデートをするんですが、ちょっとねストーリーに関わるのであんまり詳しく言えないです。
We also have some new plans for places that we can implement duty support and what we can do with it, but it is too related to the story for us to give you details.
ただ、今回、まあ、暁の決命とねいろいろコンテンツサポーターやってきたと思いますが、複数の新しいメンバーというのがコンテンツサポーター登場していきますので、その新しいキャラクターたちとの共闘というのを楽しみにしておいてください。
But I can tell you, so far we've been really focused on the Scions in duty support naturally, but we will be debuting a number of new characters for duty support.
That's cool.
もちろんですね、新しいギアとかレシピというのも大量にクラフターギャザラーさんに向けて、実装させていただきます。
Of course, there will be plenty of new gear and recipes for crafters and gatherers.
まあ今回ね結構新大陸行くので渋めが多いかなとは思います。
I mean, you're going to a whole new continent, so you'll have a lot to do.
そして今回 6.X シリーズでやってきたように、無人島開拓実装してきました。
So as in 6.0, where we implemented Island Sanctuary,
今回パッチ 7.X シリーズではそれに続く新しい大規模生活系コンテンツを、展開していく予定です。
in the 7.x series, we are planning to implement some sort of content in the same vein.
こちらもですね、企画は進行してるんですけど、後でちょっとお見せするにはもうちょっと時間かかるので、次回をちょっとお待ちください。
We are proceeding with our plans here, but we don't have any screenshots yet, so we'll have to wait for next time for those.
そしてもちろんダンジョン以外のコンテンツというのも引き続きやっていきます。
Naturally, we have a lot of content that's outside of our standard dungeons.
特にですね、新しく加えたバリアントダンジョンに関しては 7.x シリーズでもどんどん継続していきます。
We will of course continue the variant dungeons that we began implementing in 6.x in 7.x as well.
いろんなタイプのね、プレイヤーの皆さんに楽しんでいただけるアライアンスレイドシリーズもいよいよ新シリーズが 7.1 からかな、開幕します。
And from 7.1, we will have a new Alliance Raids series for all sorts of players to enjoy.
エオルゼア12神をテーマにした今ミス・オブ・エオルゼア非常に好評いただいてます。
So Myths of the Realm featuring the 12 has been very, very highly appraised.
次のシリーズはよりファイナルファンタジーらしいテーマで皆さんに驚きも含めてお届けの予定となっています。
That being the case, our next Alliance Raid will be even more Final Fantasy-ish.
さて、どんなシリーズになるのかあれこれ予想しながらお待ちください。
What will it be? Think about it in the meantime before we reveal it.
そして先日のパッチ 6.4 で完結したパンデモニウムに続いて新たな8人レードというのももちろん 7.0 からスタートしていきます。
And from 7.0, obviously we have finished off Pandemonium, so we will be implementing a new 8-player raid as well.
そしてね、最高難度を誇る Z シリーズについても新たなコンテンツをお届けしていきます。
And there will be new Ultimates as well.
そしてもちろん PVP のアップデートというのもどんどん続けていきます。
We will also, of course, be continuing to update PvP.
今回のファンフェスでも各リージョンの最強チームを決めるね、大会開催されます。
At this very FanFest, we will be deciding the best team in each region.
クリスタルコンフリクトのアップデートとさらなるね、盛り上げだけじゃなくてフロントラインやライバルウィングスの調整、そしてフロントラインに新しいマップ、新ルールの追加など継続的にアップデートを続けていきたいと思います。
Of course, we will be bringing new updates to Crystal and Conflict, but we will also be updating Frontline and Rival Wings with new maps for Frontline.
では言っておかないとですね、あれどうなったこれどうなったってなるので、この先 7.0 でもどんどんアップデートしていきますよっていうコンテンツの一覧ちょっとお伝えしていきます。
And of course, I have many other things that I need to just really get out there quickly. So let's go.
まず
His butt was just sticking out of the litter box. He just pooped. And it just he tried his best.
青魔導士のアップデートも継続してやっていきますし、帰ってきたヒルディブランドも 7.x シリーズさらに活躍してくれそうです。
Alright, we will of course continue to update Blue Mage, and Hildebrand will also be back in 7.x doing something.
それからですね、ディープダンジョンに関しても新しい企画が進行してます。もちろん、他のバトルコンテンツというのも検討していきますので、新しいコンテンツの開発というのもしっかり力を入れていきたいと思います。
So we are currently considering new plans for Deep Dungeons, but at the same time we are also considering brand new battle content plans as well.
ゴールドソーサーアップデートももちろん 7.x シリーズ続けるんですが、そういえば 6.x シリーズゴールドソーサー大きなアップデートないんじゃない？
So of course we're going to update the Gold Saucer in 7.x, but wasn't there some kind of update coming in 6.x as well?
For Gold Saucer?
No, Blitzball.
No, it's not Blitzball.
ちょっと今日後でお話します。
But I will tell you about it later today.
まあこの基調講演で話すからちょっと待ってね。
Even in this very keynote, I will tell you about it. So just wait just a second.
さて各種コンテンツアップデート、まあとにかくいろんなものをこれまで通りたくさんどんどん継続してアップデートしますよってお知らせさせていただいたので、ここからは、システム的なアップデートというのをお伝えしていこうと思います。
Okay, so we've gone over how we will be continuing to update content as we always do at as quick a pace as we can. So now let's look at some more system side updates.
そのシステムのアップデート
Graphics update. You
Here's our
guys.
most major system updates.
皆さんが本当に楽しみにしてくださっている第一次グラフィックスアップデートのその途中報告をさせてください。
Chops.
All right, so I know you're all really looking forward to our first graphical update, so I wanted to give you a bit of info about where we are with that.
ちょっとその前にこのグラフィックスアップデートのコンセプトっていうのをちょっとおさらいさせてください。
But first, let me explain a little bit about our philosophy behind this update.
ファイナルファンタジー14はまあスタンドアローンのシングルゲームではないので、単純なやっぱりキャラクターとかオブジェクト単体じゃなくて総合的な画面全体というのの美しさを、アップグレードしていくっていう方針にしています。
All right, so Final Fantasy XIV is not a standalone title, so we don't feel that it's sufficient to upgrade the looks of the characters or certain objects on their own. We really want to take a unified approach and prioritize the aesthetics of the screen overall.
キャラクター、オブジェクト、それから影については高解像度化することでもう単純に綺麗になります。
Of course, by making improvements to characters, objects, and shadows, everything will just get overall prettier.
シェーダーアップデートをしてですね、金属、まあこういう金属ですね、マテリアルについては質感が大幅に向上します。
And with shader updates, materials such as metal will look a lot more realistic.
まあただし、ファイナルファンタジー14はですね、申請からもう10年、今年10周年にわたって皆さんに本当に長く愛していただいている作品です。
Of course, Final Fantasy XIV is also a game that's been going on for 10 years, and we have a lot of players who know and love the game as it is.
とにかく皆さんが操作するキャラクター、そのイメージを壊さないように大切にしていくべきだっていうふうに考えてます。
So we're really putting a lot of priority on not changing the image you have of your own character in your head. We want to make sure your characters still look the way that you enjoy them now.
ですので皆さんのねキャラクターが大きくイメージ変わってしまうことのないようにしっかり注意を払ってフォトリアルではない方向でしっかりアップデートを今進めています。
So we're really taking care to make sure that you don't see your updated character and think, oh, that's not what I thought it would look like at all.
では進捗についてね僕が口でずっと説明するより動画を見ていただいた方が早いかなと思います。
But it honestly might be better to just show you rather than continuing to talk.
注意点です。
One thing.
これあくまで途中経過の報告なので細部のクオリティはもっと上がると思ってください。
Okay, so please, when you see this, know that this is still under development. So for the final version, you can expect even higher quality.
まずはキャラクターがどう変わっていくのかというところをちょっとご覧いただこうと思います。
All right, first let's take a look at what characters are going to look like.
それではどうぞ。
Play the video.
まあ、かなり皆さんのキャラクターのイメージが崩れないように徹底的に注意をしながら、作ってまいりました。
So we really did take care to make sure that we weren't changing your overall impressions of the characters.
まあキャラクターで目立つのはやっぱりこう髪の毛のテクスチャー解像度の増加による鮮明さとか、あと眼球のリアリティアップ、あと肌の質感の向上みたいなところですよね。
I think the major points there is the improved hair texture, as well as the more realistic eyes, and the beautiful skin that we now have.
ただ皆さんのやっぱりねキャラクターに対するイメージ愛情っていうのをとても大切にしたいと思っているので、とにかく慎重に、作業を進めてます。
But as we proceed, we will continue to bear in mind the vision you already will have had for your own characters.
またさっきね紹介したナイトの、6.0 のジョブ装備について今回ねテストケースで対応してるんですが、
So as you saw in the video, as sort of a test, we upgraded some Paladin job gear from 6.0.
とにかくものすごい数のギアが14存在しているので、7.1 以降も順次いろんな装備をアップデートすることになっているので、一気に全部変わるわけじゃないので、そこだけですねぜひご理解いただけると助かります。
But one thing I want you all to bear in mind is the fact that this game has an incredible amount of gear in it. So we won't be able to just dump it all at once in 7.0. We will continue to upgrade more and more gear sets throughout 7.x.
Okay.
またもう一つなんですけど、
One more thing.
NPC たちもすごい綺麗になるんですけど、
The NPCs as well, they will get a lot prettier.
なんかめちゃめちゃ綺麗になるやつとまだ綺麗にならないやつがこういたりするんで、ちょっとしばらくは許してください。
But this is also affected by the fact that we need to update this on an ongoing basis. So for a little bit of time, we may have a situation where you have like one really shiny, nice person and one sort of, oh, I didn't get updated person.
もうねなんかねテレジアテレジとかはね綺麗にならなくてもいいんですけど。
Can we just leave Telegy at LG as he is, like whatever?
でもあいつプレイヤーの皆さんと同じアセットで組まれてるから、あいつはね綺麗になっちゃうんです。
Unfortunately, no, he will get prettier because he uses the same assets as the player characters.
なので 7.0 からの新しいエリアとか新しいキャラクターは全部対応していきます。で 2.0 からの主要 NPC プレイヤーキャラクターを優先してやっていくので、逆に 7.0 と 2.0 の序盤からこうだんだん狭まってくるみたいなイメージでアップデートしていく予定です。
So for the time being, of course, all these graphic updates will be applied to the new areas, new characters in 7.0, and we're also going to go back and apply them to areas and characters from 2.0, and then we'll sort of close in on the middle expansions from there.
でもちろんねいろんな装備順次対応していきますので、その点だけご承知おきください。
But we will be continuing to update the gear, so please just be patient with us.
次なんですけど、今度はねマップ、もうねスクリーンショット出てますがマップを見ていきたいと思います。
And I'd like to take a look at the map areas as well, if we can look at the screenshot.
マップはですねライティングの違いと、それから今あるこのメタルオブジェクト系の違いというところが、分かっていただけるかと思います。
So from this picture, I think you can see that when you're walking around, generally you'll find like better quality materials such as metals.
こちらも動画用意しますので、早速見ていこうと思います。
But we do have a video for this as well, so let's take a look at that.
よーく見てくださいね。 まあ、マップに関してはですね、メモリのこれまで制限というのを緩和したことによって、オブジェクトの配置数というのもこれまで以上に格段に増やせるようになりました。
So up until now we did have memory limitations that were preventing us from putting a lot of objects in these different areas, but we've gotten a bit of an increase there, so we can have more stuff per area.
これらもですね、優先的に新しいエリアから対応させていただきます。
As with the other stuff, we will be adding these upgrades for the 7.0 content first, and then moving on to the rest.
ですので 7.0 のエリアは既存のエリアより格段に綺麗です。
So then you'll notice that the 7.0 areas are kind of prettier than the previous areas.
ただしその手前の旧エリアに関しても影とかそれからライティングは自動的に全て変更されることになります。
But in the old areas, things like the shadow improvements and lighting will be automatically applied, so you will still see some improvement there to start with.
オブジェクト数をね増やすのはちょっと作業コスト的に当面手がかけれないとは思うんですが、今まで以上に美しく見えるようになるのは間違いありません。
It will take some time to add those extra objects we're talking about, but in terms of appearance, it still will look better.
では最後、実は開発チームカットシーンセクションとかが一番喜んでる、植物、自動生成ものの植物についてちょっと見ていきたいと思います。
Okay, so now moving on to the thing that the development team is most excited about, particularly the cutscene team, that is plants and our auto-generated greenery.
こちらもですね動画ご用意してあります。映像の中でね比較が出たりするのでちょっと見比べながらご覧いただければと思います。
So we do have a video again for this, so please take a close look and compare what we have.
どうぞ。
Cool. Sneezer.
もうさっきの動画の最後の方でこう右下ぐらいに草がアップになってたと思うんですが、
So I think you might have seen the grass in the bottom right-hand side of the video.
で皆さんもねスクリーンショットこう撮ろうとしたらなんかすごいジャキジャキの草ここにいるみたいに。
And if you have that kind of grass, as you know, when you try to take a screenshot, you're like, oh, that's there.
まあそういうのはなくなるのでスクリーンショット撮りやすくなるんじゃないかなと思います。
But we won't have that problem anymore, so I think your screenshots will be a lot easier to take from now on.
ただこのアップデート自動的にねこうシステムで、植えるこう草花のアップデートなので。
So this update will actually be automatically applied through the system.
残念ながらブドウのポリゴン数は自動的に増えたりはしないんですけどね。
Except, you know, unfortunately, we can't also automatically increase the poly count that is available in this game.
そこグレープって言ってもらわないと。
Grapes, grapes. We must mention the grapes.
そう。オートマチックでグレープのポリゴンは増えないって。
I just need you to know that we cannot give any more polygons to the grapes.
ではこれグラフィックスアップデートって何も画面の美しさだけが上がるわけじゃなくて、このグラフィックスアップデートによってさらに得られるちょっとシステム 面のアップグレードをちょっとこの後ご紹介したいと思います。
Okay, but with these graphic updates, it's not just that things are getting prettier, we also have some system-based improvements that are coming because of this.
このグラフィックスアップデートに得られる最初の大きなポイント、染色システムアップデートさせていただきます。
So probably the biggest benefit you're going to see from this graphic updates is an update to the dye system.
Ooh, that's my favorite.
これら
I'm dying things.
これまでも非常に多かった染色箇所を増やしてほしいなっていうフィードバックなんですが、
For a while, we've been getting a ton of feedback from people saying, I really want to be able to dye more parts of my gear.
2箇所まで
2 dyes per gear piece. Yeah! I'm gonna be able to do so much with that. All these styles and stuff. Ooh. Alright.
2箇所まで染色できるようになります。
So now we have upgraded it so that you will be able to apply 2 dyes per gear piece.
Oh, I want to mess with that right now.
でちょっと一部のハウジングアイテムなどは難しいんですが、できる限り多くの装備アイテムで、染色箇所を2箇所にね増加させていただきます。
We may not be able to apply this to certain housing items, ones that are particularly difficult, but we will try to apply it to as much gear as we possibly can.
Okay. Not bringing back belts.
こちらについてはですね 7.0 リリースのタイミングで全てのアイテムに対応するのはちょっと難しいんですが、できるだけ多くのアイテムを 7.0 で対応して対応が間に合わなかったものは順次アップデートで、複数染色箇所対応していこうと思いますので、こちら順次もねこれもアップデートされると思っていただけると助かります。
Okay, so as before, we will try to implement as many of these items in 7.0 as we can so they can be upgraded, but we probably will not get to all of them, so if your favorite gear has not been upgraded yet, know that it will be upgraded in 7.x. It's coming.
そして続いてもですね、こちらもご要望多かったものです。
Next, we have another thing that we've gotten a lot of requests for.
メガネを
Glasses. Glasses with your headgear.
It's important to look. Wearing the head.
頭装備をつけるとメガネがかけれない。メガネをかけると頭装備が消えるっていうのがまあこれまでだったんですけど、7.0 からまあできるだけまあ 7.0 間に合わせる予定で今進んでますが、メガネをですね頭装備つけたままメガネつけられるようになります。
Okay, so, you know, until now it was the situation where if I want to wear a helmet, I can't wear eyeglasses. If I want to, like, and then I put anything on my head and there's no glasses and it's tragic. So we will do our best to make sure this is implemented in 7.0 so that you will be able to wear headgear and glasses at the same time.
皆さんの中でですね、8人レイドとか絶とかよく言ってるよっていう人どれぐらいいます？
How many of you frequently play 8-man raids or ultimates?
結構いますね。
Wow, there's a lot.
メガネを装備するっていうことはやばい、新しいアクセサリー増えるのかしらって思うかもしれません。
So those folks might be thinking, oh no, does that mean I need to have more accessory problems?
今回実装させてもらうメガネはあくまでファッションアイテムっていう扱いにするのでパラメータとかは一切ないですし、アーマリーチェストを使うようなこともないので、ただペーパードールからね装備できるようにはしますので、そこは安心してください。
So for these new glasses, while you will be able to equip them on your character like gear, system-wise they are not treated like gear. They will not take up space in your armory chest, so do not worry.
そしてシステム的なアップデートもう一つ、こちらはですねすいません 7.0 ではないんですが今 7.x のどっかでアップデートできるように頑張ってる機能です。
Okay, this last one we'll not be able to implement in 7.0, but we are going to plan it for 7.x.
大変お待たせしていますが
Sorry for the long wait.
This is where I started watching.
なんとかですねハウジングにおける、家具の配置数の増加というのを現在作業中でございます。
We are currently working on increasing the furnishing limit.
なんとかね 7.x で、達成できる見込みですのでぜひですねハウジングやってるよっていう方
Oh, who uses housing here?
すいません本当にお待たせしました。
I'm really sorry we made you wait this long.
そんな皆さんにですね、ぜひもうちょっと待ってもらえれば、お届けできるようにね今サーバーチーム頑張ってますのでもう少々お待ちください。
Alright, but the server team is really trying their best, so please just be patient for a little while longer and you'll have your extra furnishings.
ただですねグラフィックスアップデートをするとですねどうしても、それと同時にお伝えしなければならないことがあります。
Unfortunately, because we are doing a graphics update, we do need to tell you some important news that goes along with that.
動作環境変わります。
The system requirements are changing.
大丈夫です少しで。
It's
So
only a
you
little
think
bit though.
we could put an invitation to our digital wedding on
Oh,
the
that is-
actual,
These are the new
like
specs.
save the dates or something? Be like, join us on our digital wedding.
左側が必須動作環境もう最低でもこれ揃えてくださいです。
On the left is the bare minimum that you need to play the game.
で、我々としては右側をおすすめしたいなっていう感じです。
On the right is what we personally think would be ideal.
で Mac 版はすいませんまだ検証途中なので、固まったらまたお知らせさせていただきます。
As for the Mac stuff, we're still trying to figure out the details on that, so we will let you know as soon as we can.
プレイステーション4版はそのまま継続サポートさせていただきますので心配はしなくて大丈夫です。
But you don't need to worry about PS4. We will continue to support that.
Oh, so it's minimum and then recommended.
ただし
I see,
However,
16も出たんだからそろそろいいんじゃないかなって PS5 買いましょうよ。
yeah, but you know, FF16 is out, so if you were thinking of getting a PS5, now's the time.
ちなみに皆さん大丈夫そうですか PC の環境。
Are you guys going to be okay? Do these requirements look okay?
まあいろんなね他のゲームを PC で楽しむためにもまあ普通これぐらいあっても十分かなと思うので、まあできるだけねあまり超強力な PC じゃないと動かないみたいなことはしないつもりなので、ぜひ来年の夏までに、スペックちょっと足りないなという方は、パーツの、買い替えだったり、PC の買い替え自体を検討していただけると助かります。
So we don't want to force everyone to get like a super high spec PC, but we do think that if you upgrade to this level, it'll also help you in playing other games as well. So those of you who need to, if you could, consider upgrading your system by next summer, that would be fantastic.
システム的なアップデートちょっとあと1枚だけ小ネタスクリーンショットがあるので、紹介して終わろうかと思います。
Okay, one more quick system update that we have a screenshot for.
You guys.
これまあグラフィックスアップデートそのものではないんですけどちょっと面白いものを作ってますという報告です。
So this isn't related to the graphics update, but we thought it was cool, so we'll share it.
まだ UI もね全然仮の状態なんですが皆さんがゲームの中でコンテンツ攻略などを打ち合わせできるようにホワイトボード機能というのを制作中です。
Okay, so
this
フォルゼアから想定と石ガルドパッチ
So the
4.0 の
free
直
trial
前までなんです
now
が
includes Stormblood.
the current
That's
free trial
crazy.
goes from A Realm Reborn to the end of Heaven's Word right before 4.0.
And then this
パッ
next
チ
part is important.
6.5 リリースと同時にグレンのリベレーター
It's important,
つまり
guys.
パッチ 5.0 の直前まで拡大させていただきます
But with 6.5 release, this will be expanded to include all Stormblood up till right before Shadowbringers.
ぜひですね 7.0 の新しい冒険のスタートに備えてたくさんの、14の魅力というのをいろんな人に触れてもらうためにですね今後もフリートライアル拡張を続けていきたいと思ってます
Since we are starting on this new adventure, we thought it would be a really great time to bring more people, let them see the charms of Final Fantasy XIV, so we will continue to expand from here.
ぜひ皆さんのご友人ご家族でまだ14触れてないぞという方がいたらですねぜひこのフリートライアル、拡大でですねおすすめしていただけると大変嬉しいです
If you still have friends or family who haven't played 14, if you could just nudge them in this direction, that'd be great. Thank you.
Please
New players.
さあ次のニュースはちょっと変わってます
All right, the next news is a little bit different.
動画を先にご覧いただこうと思います
Let's start with the video.
Woo, guys. You see this? You see this? Woo, Chocos! OMG, this is the best. This is the best. Guys. Look at Ellie's in outfit. Oh, guys! Yes! Lolly hole? He's flexing. You guys, you understand. I love Fall Guys. I love Fall Guys. So cool, so
というわけでフォールガイズとコラボレーションさせていただきます
So as you may have gleaned from that, we are doing a collaboration with Fall Guys.
まずご覧いただいたのはフォールガイズの世界にファイナルファンタジー14のキャラクターやデザインが登場するようになります
So what you've just seen is Final Fantasy XIV characters and designs coming to Fall Guys.
フォールガイズにですねウォリアーズ・オブ・ライト・フェンパスというのが登場します
And they will be debuting the Warriors of Light Fame Pass.
こちらですね8月22日から10月3日まで、14のキャラクターコスチュームとかエモートビクトリーなどが、アイテム入手できるようになるそうです
Okay, so from August 22nd, you'll be able to get this, and it will have all sorts of costumes and emotes and such.
パッチ 6.5 リリースまでの間ですねぜひこれを機会にフォールガイズもプレイしてみてください
So, you know, since we have the opportunity, you might want to check out Fall Guys between now and the release of 6.5 if you haven't already.
そして思ったでしょなんだフォールガイズ側に行くのかって
And of course, are you a little disappointed? Are you thinking, well, what, are we just going to Fall Guys?
でもクロスオーバーですよ
It's a crossover!
というわけですいませんまだ絶賛開発中なので今みたいな動画ではちょっと出せないんですがスクリーンショット持ってきました
And so of course it's coming to 14. We are still in development, so we don't have a video of this, but we do have some screenshots.
Yeah. Yes, you guys. So
なんか
good,
ね
so good, you guys.
光の戦士たちですけどちょっと雰囲気違いますね
These Warriors of Light are having a bit of a different time than usual.
Here we go, guys. Yeah.
ファイナルファンタジー14のゴールドソーサーにフォールガイズが疑似体験できるコンテンツを実装します
So we will be implementing some Fall Guys-esque content into the Gold Saucer.
Yes. yes, yes. It's so good. You guys.
こちら
And then
最大24人で同時プレイ可能となる予定で現在絶賛開発中です。
So we are planning to make this content playable by up to 24 players at once. So that's currently in development.
So good.
せっかくね凝ったコラボレーションならということでできる限りの再現にこだわってみました。
I mean, since we had this opportunity, we really tried our best to make the most of it.
Okay, guys, I need to go.
フォールガイズチームの皆さんありがとうございます。
And a big thank you to the Fall Guys team as well.
OMG. Alright, I'm gonna go to the performance and I will BRB. Okay? Alright. Hold on. BRB.
Share of your life, far greater than memory. Its loss and love words cannot hold. Boundless the tale overflows, and carries your light out to sea. Remember the rain, near and far beloved, each drop a blessing from heavens above, and how as time flowed on those waters became one, streams, rivers, and lakes reaching for the horizon. And far beyond, they carry onward, however changed with each brief reflection, by setting sun, by storm's wake, till welcomed home to gentle sea. Sinking deeper and deeper in calm embrace, loving tides sweep in and bear you down. Should you meet a soul rising surface face, with your unbeating heart wish them well. Deep, dark, far away, we have heard your voice with your every choice. Now our hands join round the meaning you sought. I'll catch your tears, quench your ears with joy, till you near the shore, where time all shall as hope be reborn.
like broken angels, wingless cast from heaven's gates. We only fly when falling, falling far from grace. Our lives a message in our bottle cast to sea. To their ends our candles burn until we're free. In monochrome melodies, our tunes are faded in red.
Okay, I think it's about to start.
Members, please help me welcome Aya Montoya and Danielle Graft.
Okay. Ooh, the music, guys.
All right, take it away. Enjoy the show.
Thank you, Matt. So, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the Fan Festival stage here in Las Vegas. So, off of Dawn Trail, I feel like Final Fantasy XIV players have been eating well today. And I know it's lunchtime, so.
Very well. Very well.
All right, so before we kick things off, I'm going to introduce myself one more time. My name is Aya, also known as Seeker, and joining me is my illustrious co-host,
Danielle or Okiomi. We're happy to have you here today.
Yeah. All right, so we're actually going to go ahead and get things started by introducing other members of the community team.
Okay.
So this is our team. It comprises of 5 amazing members. You just saw Matt Bayonne Hilton, Anthony Caraway, aka Zexos, and then myself, Okiomi, and of course Sam or Voltanine.
Yeah.
Amazing, amazing members.
Very amazing. But our team works on a lot of different tasks here today, so we're going to go over those really quick for those not familiar. The NA community team's tasks include, but are not limited to, reading the official forums, researching player feedback, sweepstakes contests, community live streams, and a lot more.
Yeah, and actually, Matt asked us this during, or he told us this during our interviews. He was just like, we wear a lot of different hats, and
a lot.
Quite a few hats indeed.
Yeah.
But yeah. I think we could jump into things now, shall we?
We are going to jump right into things today, so we have a fun little game up for you all. We learned about what lies ahead.
But do you remember what came before?
Yep, do you, is the question. We're
It's
going
a
to play a
game,
really
it's a
quick game
trivia
here
game.
today. We're going to ask which came first. We're going to start with an easy one, though, because, you
The
know,
chicken or
we got
the
to give you a
egg?
freebie. Maybe. Did the 7th Umbral Calamity come first? And for
I
those of you who
told
might
you,
not know,
the
that is
chicken or
Final
the
Fantasy
egg?
14
Egg.
1.0 or
It was
A Realm
literally a
Reborn.
choco.
Is it A or B? A? A? Okay. I heard like 1 B, so.
I mean, maybe this is kind of an easy one, but you essentially get the point, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So if you guessed A, because I heard the majority of you did, then you would be correct. Final Fantasy XIV 1.0 released. The game included a compelling story, some pretty cool graphics, but maybe not as good as the ones you saw today being revealed. Sid, because what Final Fantasy would be without Sid? I mean,
It's weird seeing him without his beard.
really weird. We also had some villains, because you know you need that as well. And I mean, Illuminant Calamity overhead. Some of you might remember.
Mm-hmm. And,
Maybe.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yes. So yes, A Realm Before. You might recognize these flower pots. Does anybody recognize it? Can I see some hands in the chat?
Oh, I see some hands.
And the audience. Ooh, wow. But yes, these flower pots were the equivalent of a player character. All the polygons in these barrels. Isn't that amazing? But yes, Final Fantasy XIV 1.0 was released on September 30th, 2010. Then, as we all know, the 7th Umbral Calamity took place, and A Realm Reborn was released on August 27, 2013.
Mm-hmm. But all good things must come to an end at some point. So here we are in A Realm Reborn.
Mm-hmm.
Are we ready
That's
to
when I
go?
started
Are you ready?
playing.
Did you get your fill? Are you ready to come? Because we're going to play this a lot.
Yep, here it comes. So to start with A Realm Reborn, which was first? Was it Revenant's Toll Construction or Purchasable Fantasia?
Oh,
A or B?
I heard some purchasable Fantasia. That would be my guess, too.
Really?
I think so,
Fantasia?
yeah. I mean, how many times have we switched characters?
True. But if you chose A, you would be correct.
Yes, you would. Reverend's Toll Construction actually came in patch 2.1, so that's pretty close in A Realm, really early in A Realm Reborn. Yep.
Yes, and there is no more returning to the Waking Sands, as this place served as the Scion's base eventually.
Mm-hmm.
we also built this city on Reverend's Toll. I mean, have you all turned in some tombstones to Rowena lately? I'm pretty sure that funded Reverend's Toll.
All right, we have some amazing screenshots from how it
Yeah,
was
so
way
for
back
those
then,
of you
yeah?
who may not have been around at that time, well, Reverend's Toll actually began as a small camp. This is in 1.0 right now. But the small little camp, eventually in A Realm Reborn, became a bustling hub for players, their glamours, their mounts too. I remember that, so I hope anyone else there remembers that too. And I mean, also, that construction just continued over time, over patches, which was really cool to see for those who were around, or if you weren't, now here on stage.
Yeah, and it was amazing because
That's
during
cool.
this time of like Revenant's Toll being built, there were amazing cameos by like Ruby Carbuncle.
Ruby, who could forget Ruby?
And also the debut of the NPC hanging on a dear life on a building.
He
yeah.
moved around quite a few during that construction.
Yeah.
But this all led to what Reverend's Toll is today. So
Caesar.
we have a little video for you.
All right. Yes.
But we have to go over the other one now.
Yes.
We went over Reverend's Toll. We have to go over the purchasable Fantasia. I heard a lot of people guessing that, but it actually came in 2.4.
Yep. And you can use this to change your character appearance or your patron deity to Nofika or Nofika. How do you guys say it? How do you say it, Okiomi?
Don't ask me how to pronounce something because I will not. I would say Nofika.
Okay,
Nofika?
I say Nofika.
Nofika.
Okay, well.
But not only that, we're like 99% sure this is our most popular item on the store, but we don't know for sure.
I feel like it was replaced by something like momentarily, but then it still reigns supreme.
Maybe it will get replaced by the new Fanfest items.
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
But next up, we have a new question for you all. Could you guess which came first? The Wolfskin or I seem to
Have misplaced my keyboard.
It's quite the auto-translate. What do you all think? PvP? Yeah. What is that? What is that name? What is it? What are they called?
Fresh meat?
Fresh meat?
Let's look into that, shall we?
Yep. If you guessed Wolfskin, you would have been correct. It was patched 2.1, so that was actually around when Reverend's Toll was getting construction as well.
Yes, and the Fold was the first instance PvP arena, which was awesome.
Yeah, and not only that, but all character names were displayed as fresh meat. So if you were around back then, you may have had your character name changed just for a little bit.
So good.
Fresh meat.
Get that hype.
Yeah, and from PvP, there was a lot of amazing content that first came, and I think we actually had a screenshot of the Fold when it was first introduced.
The Fold,
right?
we do. It was a circular arena. Who's been in the Fold? Oh, I see a lot of hands. Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah?
And we actually got some amazing rewards from PvP, still getting updated and stuff as well, but I feel like this is probably one of the most hyped sets.
I use the Scholar set a lot.
I use the Monk set a lot.
The Monk set? I'm a deer. What are you?
I am a hawk.
A hawk.
It's cool. It's amazing.
They're best friends.
But yeah, speaking of PvP, we have the Crystalline Conflict Tournament Finals happening tomorrow, so don't miss it.
It's
All
going to
right.
be a blast tomorrow.
Yeah.
But we have to go over the other. So,
yes.
I seem to have misplaced my keyboard. This is quite an interesting
Yeah, they're
one.
a little
It
bit
arrived in
echoey.
patch 2.35.
Yes.
But how did we get here? Like, how did we get here?
Whee! Pumpernickel.
I don't know. How do you suddenly lose a keyboard? You tell me. But yes, the Japanese version is actually I'm not using a keyboard. And there's also we're chewing the fat.
Yeah, quite the auto-translate. Who has used auto-translate? What's your favorite one? I use thank you a lot. Yeah?
Yes, please.
Yeah. Yes, please. But I mean, if you have the auto-translate, we could maybe... You want to try?
Yeah, so this is pretty much a simulation of how a conversation using auto-translate would go.
Mhm.
I'm ready. Are you?
I am.
we're chewing the fat.
So as you can see, we could pretty much have a whole conversation using auto translate. But now, let's move on, shall we?
Yep. We have to ask
Which came first? Yes, the Glamour Prisms or the Manderville Dance? Let's hear it. Is it A or B?
B. I heard a lot of B, but I also
heard a lot
A
of
over
A.
here. See, I heard A over here, but I think B. Could we hear that again?
Oh, I heard A that time. Well, if you said A or B, you would technically be right because they both came around the same time.
Sorry.
Yeah, this is the only time we're going to do that to you, so promise it won't happen again.
Yep, the Glamour Prisms actually came in patch 2.2 alongside the Manderville Dance, but we can talk about Glamour Prisms a little because who doesn't want to talk about Glamour Prisms?
Yes, and this was added with the Glamour system, and as a lot of people know,
You know, it is the true end game. I'm sorry, but we're gonna have this debate right now. Yeah, I hear that.
yeah. Ooh, there used to be a ton of specific types and grades of Glamour Prisms for specific types of gear. And they are, hold on, let me see if I can get this properly
I'm learning
going.
so much.
They include alchemy, armor craft, cloth craft, smithing, goldsmithing, leatherworking, and woodworking.
That's a lot, and not only that, but there were grades.
1 through 5.
1 through 5? How many inventory spaces are we up at now? We're not going to talk about that.
But yeah, you might be wondering, why can't I hold all these prisms? But this was actually changed later on in patch 4.2 when it became a singular glamour prism for all your glamoring needs. Except when you dispel them. That's still another one, yeah.
It did. But since we tricked you earlier, I'm sorry that, like I said earlier, that was the only time. We definitely have to go over the Manderville Dance, which arrived at the same time. This is my favorite dance emote. Is it yours?
Yes.
It is.
Among the favorites.
Among your favorites. What are the other ones that we have?
I mean, some of the other ones were the first ones, such as Step Dance, Harvest Dance, and Ball Dance.
What's the audience's favorite?
Oh, I heard of Bee's Knees.
You know, we didn't have Bee's Knees, but that's a good one. Oh, I heard Manderville too.
Oh, okay, okay.
But we actually have a little throwback for you all to see both the glamours and the dances of A Realm Reborn.
Let's check it out.
Ooh. I love the dance. Whoa.
So good.
It was a fun time to be in. I mean, it's a fun time now, but it was a fun time back then too.
Yeah.
There was a lot of NPCs there.
Yeah, a lot. Wearing their first initial outfits, actually, too.
Yes. So, with all good things, like 1.0, A Realm Reborn has come to a conclusion. But
now we're going to the critically acclaimed Heaven's Ward.
So it's good we got you all. You know, if you knew A Realm Reborn, well, now we're going to quiz you on Heaven's Sword and see how you do.
All right, so obviously we're going to ask the question, which came first?
Skybear?
What's Skybear?
What
Does
is
anyone remember Skybear? Raise. Oh, okay, I see hands. Okay, okay, okay.
Okay.
And then there's also the sprout icon. So, between these two, which came first? Sky Bear or the sprout icon, A or B?
I heard a lot of A, but I also heard like one rogue B over there. But I mean, it's the sprout icon, right? Like that had to come early.
How did that come in Heaven's Ward and not in A Realm Reborn?
Right?
Even 1.0. It's amazing. But
To show Sky Bear, you must first learn of Sky Bear.
Sky Bear.
We always remember, always flying in our hearts.
forever.
But if you did guess Sky Bear, you would be correct. That actually arrived at 3.0. For those of you who were around, you might have saw Sky Bear, but it was a majestic beast roaming through the skies in early Heaven's Sword. And to see the bear, you must fly like the bear.
But unfortunately, it vanished in June 25, 2015. I think this was like a week after Heaven's Word was launched.
Only a week. He was so short-lived.
Yeah.
We loved Sky Bear, though. Can we get a round of applause for Sky Bear, please?
Woo!
Right? Yeah. I love Sky Bear. But we also have the Sprout icon. Now, I would have thought this came first, right? Like,
Yeah.
it's the Sprout icon. It's the lifeblood of Final Fantasy XIV. We had the Sprout icon come in patch 3.2, so that was quite a time after Sky Bear, but at least the
Indeed.
patch.
Yep. And this actually came over to new Novice Adventures, and only after patch 3.2.
Yeah. And it also bestowed a source of comfort for beginners.
Yeah, until it fell off, right?
Yeah, I mean, we all things must come to an end at some point.
No, mine just.
All right, what do we have next, Danielle?
We do. We need to ask a new question. Which came first?
My sprout is gone, guys.
Sloppy? How do you say it? I say sloppy. Sloppy. Or the Aquapolis. Treasure map fiends. Who's in here with treasure maps? Yes. Okay, A or B?
Oh, I heard both. That was like a mix. That was like A, B.
A, B. It was one together. But if you guessed B, you would be correct. The Aquapolis, yes, treasure maps, arrived in patch 3.3. We actually had treasure maps before, but the Aquapolis, you know.
It was our first treasure hunt dungeon.
The first treasure hunt dungeon. And then there's always the debate. Do we go left or do we go right?
Or...
Right? I heard right! Which way?
Oh my gosh. Balls, just pick one. Please. All right, and well, the next one, I feel like it could
Sloppy!
speak for himself. Oh my goodness.
Patch 3.5 was sloppy!
Sloppy.
Yes! Or, you know, you might remember some other key lines like... Or...
I'll tell you, Lincoln Lynn.
Yep.
But I feel like sloppy was definitely the most prominent line among those, right?
Yes, it was.
The Amigo one sounds like Ponto.
All right, what do we have next? So, which came first? Group pose or active time maneuver? Ooh. A or B, ladies and gents?
I would not know.
B?
Any of these.
B?
I'm not hearing a lot of confident answers.
Yeah, I don't hear any confident. What is it again?
Ooh, okay.
That was a good one, yeah.
I like it.
Yep, I heard A, so if you guessed A, that would be correct. It's group pose! Yes! This is the other true end game, if it's not glamour, so we have to clarify that.
True, it's like the DLC to the end game.
It is, yes, and this arrived in patch 3.1.
Yes, and actually, screenshots used to require being in the right place at the right time, but not anymore.
Yep, now you can get those picture perfect moments just on a whim by adjusting a few little settings. But we also, with the group pose, had some community contests come in. If you want to see them. I think this was Sightseeker's first community contest she got to work on.
That is true. This is one of them. This was during the Do You Even / Pose Showdown. It was awesome. I loved it. It was amazing. And these are a few of the screenshots that we had submitted at the time, which were amazing.
Yeah, the players really got into it. I mean, look.
So good. So
I
organized.
want to try. You want to try?
Sure. This way?
Yes. Well, no, this way.
This way?
Yes.
There you go.
Uh-huh. But I mean, we got to have the cake too, the food.
Yes. Ooh. So good.
We run these community contests from every now and then, so please look forward to the next one.
Yeah, you get some amazing prizes if you join, so please make sure to keep an eye out for them.
But we also had, I heard some people who had guessed
bath time.
before active time maneuver. Yeah, well, this one came in patch 3.3.
Yes. It was essentially like, I feel like the first time this came out, it was like, how long can you stay on the cruise chaser? It was
Yeah.
kind of like a funny game of chicken, like, are you going to press it or am I going to press it?
No,
first?
you have to stay on till you get ejected. Like, and I mean, I played Scholar during this era. I feel like my raid group was always yelling at me to not put my fairy right in the middle where you click because you would be gone and not be able to click on it.
Yep.
But this also came with Alexander, the Heart of the Creator. So I mean, maybe forward and back and forward and back. But this was towards our end, and that has concluded
And
Heaven's
now,
Sword.
yeah.
Yeah.
Now we're going to be going into
What are
the
we going
new
in?
addition to the free trial.
The new addition to the free trial.
Stormblood.
Who's hyped for Stormblood quizzes?
All
Ooh, wait,
right.
I think Heaven's Sword was higher. Do we have more Heaven's Sword fans? Can we get some Stormblood?
Yeah, let's hear it one more time for
Storm
Stormblood.
of Blood!
That's
Born
what
from-
I'm talking about. All right, so with this, I have to ask you, which came first? Fun Size Bahamut or Asahi in your face?
Ooh. Which is it, A or B? Who's a Bahamut fan? A, okay. And then who's an Asahi fan? Yeah,
All right.
we might need to move on.
That was like complete silence. That was amazing. All right, but yeah, as everybody in the audience knows, Fun Size Bahamut was indeed first.
Yes, Fun Size Bahamut came at 4.1, so very quick within that Stormblood patch.
Yes, taking up a chunk of your real estate on your monitor since 2017.
We heard the complaints, okay? We know. We read the forms.
Yes, definitely.
But you got to now choose with your pet size or Bahamut size.
Yeah, pet size actually came in Endwalker, and that command was combined into that, so.
Who plays with the small Bahamut? Small Bahamut? Medium Bahamut? Oh, I see like two. Okay, big Bahamut? I'm a big Bahamut fan! Yeah! I like the
Amazing.
big Bahamut too.
Yes.
What do you play with?
Small.
Small Bahamut? Okay. You have to have the big Bahamut.
If I'm feeling dangerous, then I'll switch it to large.
Yeah.
All right. And speaking of danger.
Very danger.
Yeah.
Asahi in your face. This actually arrived in patch 4.2. I think this was a pretty iconic thing most will remember.
Yes, and it was Asahi's attempt to unnerve us.
Unnerve us. I don't know about that. Depending on the race you played, we might have been a little too busy laughing.
Yeah, he was kind of accommodating, don't you think? Let me go ahead into further explanation about that. So there have been times where you see him like this, if you happen to be a Hira, Mikote, or Al Ra, or, you know, if you were one of the taller warriors of light. And, of course, if you were a Lalafell.
I didn't get the Lalafell experience. I just got the Makote.
Yeah, I didn't know this. I think I was a Highlander at the time, so he was like looking at me in
This
the
was
face.
pretty
I'm like,
great for the Lalafell.
Yeah, it really was. So good. So accommodating this here, Asahi, don't you think? All right. Well,
But now we have the next question for y'all. So are you ready? Which came first? Is Pazuzu up? Is Pazuzu? Can someone tell me if it's up? Or then we have chicken tenders, or you know.
Why is that labeled as chicken tender?
Well, some might know them as Omega.
Oh, true.
Which do you think came first? Is Pazuzu up? Or chicken tenders?
No.
No,
I
no
feel like
chicken-
they're convinced that it's A.
Everyone knows.
Yes,
Yeah.
and they would be correct.
You would be very correct. Yeah, give yourself a round of applause. There was like no B's on that one. Yeah. Everyone must have played Eureka. So, Is Pazuzu Up came with patch 4.25. Yep.
Yes, and players had to essentially work together to make sure they could spawn Pazuzu, actually.
Yeah, they made sure that all the spawn conditions, that was really fun to watch too as a community, tried to figure out every single Fate's spawn condition.
Yeah, I think they were like defeating shadow wraiths, which only spawn at night, and then during Gale's weather, right?
Yeah, so one more good time for good measure. Can someone please tell me, is Pazuzu up? It's up! Okay, I need to go to the other instance. Like, it's not here. It's just not here.
All right, I am.
It's already dead! No! I need my feather.
Yeah, me too. Another instance.
But we need to go over the thing that everyone knew, because this is so iconic, chicken tenders.
Oh
Chicken
my
tenders
goodness.
arrived in patch 4.4, or Omega, you know, if you know.
Yes, and you know, this isn't our first rodeo with misheard lyrics, is it?
It's not, yeah.
Does anybody remember like the chaos of Pantocrator, especially if you raided during this time? I think it's in the Omega Protocol also. Fun time.
It is, but I mean, who could forget?
Oh, also, can you tell your starboards from your larboards?
What is it, starboard? Okay, but I'm the tank now, and I'm calling starboard
Oh my
to go
goodness.
left
You know,
for your right.
I feel like no matter what, I got hit. Did you get hit? Did you get hit?
Which is it? I don't know.
Yeah, but that's pretty much there, and oh my goodness.
Memories.
All right.
So now we have which was first. Now I know Aya loves this.
Oh yes, I love this. So which came first, The Great Hunt, starring Rathalos from Monster Hunter, or Duty Actions?
Ooh. B. I heard an A though too.
I heard like a C somewhere. What?
A C? Who
Where'd that
called
come
C?
from?
C.
All right. Is it because you carve in Monster Hunter? Let's
That
go
would
ahead and check
probably.
it out. All right. But
But
yes.
if you guessed B, you would be correct. Duty Actions came in patch 4.0. I think this one's pretty memorable. At least it's very memorable for me.
Yes.
Yep. It was first introduced as a resisting the primal Lakshmi.
Yeah, and it was actually used in various other content ever since,
a lot
such
of-
as repelling giant fists and charging up a shield in the battle with Omega and using the Omega Jammer as a shield.
Yeah, chicken
or
fingers came
you know, blasting enemies to bits for materials that with the Aetheromatic Augur.
Quick, the bun's got a gun.
Or wielding heavenly shields and swords in the battle against Agrius in the Orbone Monastery.
Yeah, I remember that one.
But yes, actually, within the Duty Actions, the Monster Hunter collaboration was
There
also
was. There were duty actions in The Great Hunt, which arrived on patch 4.36, but you all knew that because you knew that it came first or last.
awesome. And yeah, this was a collaboration with Monster Hunter World, and it was amazing because it also involved Monster Hunter-based mechanics like Mega Potion duty actions, mounting acting time maneuvers, and Rathalos-specific attacks without telegraphs.
Without telegraphs, I might need some help.
Kind of reminds me
Can
of
you
a
please carry me through
coin
Rathalos?
counter situation.
Just a little bit. But also there were some unique rewards for players to obtain,
Oh,
which
yeah.
was really cool. Yeah, do you wanna
Yes,
see some? For
definitely. But before we do, let's actually go over some of the cool things that were introduced in this collaboration. This was actually the first permanent collaboration duty that was introduced.
Who's gonna go do Rathalos now? If you haven't done it, it's still in the game. You can go get those items.
Yeah, you could see that this involved a
what's in
special
there?
duty introduction screen, and then also the fearsome Rathalos.
Terrifying.
And yeah, these were some of the cool things that you could get from this. They were Monster Hunter inspired, which were really, really awesome. Or you could also just get this.
Meat.
Yeah,
The fresh
indoors
meat?
and outdoors fresh meat.
Indoors and outdoors. That's so cool.
Yeah, and also the Palico minion came
Palico!
in this collab also.
Be
So, yeah.
sure to collect that if you haven't already.
All right.
A
And
minion.
with that,
I
we
want all the
actually
minions.
have concluded Stormblood, but I think you all knew that, so I feel like we have a lot of people who have played since Stormblood because they were on point.
Yeah, definitely on point.
But that means we get to go into Shadowbringers. One brings shadow, one brings light.
Danielle, we need to move on now. All right, so which was first in this situation? Was it the
Lucky?
or the
A.
reimagined primals?
A,
Was it
right?
A or B?
'Cause I have
audience?
A. I don't.
A?
All right, everybody.
I think we have a lot of players here and fans who have started in probably the Heaven Sword range because they have been very good.
Yes.
But if you guessed A, then you would be correct. It actually
Damn.
arrived right in Shadowbringers when you entered the Rock Tea Greatwood.
And
The
you were
Great
greeted
Serpent?
by Elahi when you entered this area, along with the little scree, you know.
Scree.
Just a little bit, yeah.
It was so good.
It was really cool because this was adopted into a Ronkin greeting, meaning wake up,
Yeah.
wake up.
And of course, who could forget this memorable performance by our sound director?
Shall we take a look?
Soken. Yes. This was from the 2021 Fan Festival, right?
Yes.
Let's take a look.
ミュージックスタート
Oh. Oh my god.
Another round of applause for Soken. Very memorable.
Yes, and you can actually watch the rest of that performance on the 2021 Fan Festival website. So
Yes.
you want to check it out? Yep, yep.
But we have to go over the one that you all knew didn't come first, the reimagined primals arriving in patch 5.05 in the Eden Raid series.
Oh,
Do you
Eden.
remember when we had
Okay.
this dialogue option? It was like, with my memories to guide the summoning, what could possibly go wrong?
What could go wrong, but I think we might want to...
Yeah, let's show you.
Whoa.
No.
I think that sound clip might be
Slightly
embedded in our hearts
Yes.
forever.
My goodness.
Yeah. I don't know what happened. We just kind of misremembered what these primals looked like in our
Yeah,
imagination.
Exactly. Why did Leviathan have two heads? That was like my biggest wondering. All right, but yeah, let's move on, shall we?
Yes.
Please. So, what came first? The trust system or big fat tacos?
Big fat tacos, A? Ooh, I heard like A, B, A, B. It was like a back and forth. A?
Ooh.
B.
I have no clue.
Very indecisive.
All right, so why don't we just show the answer, yes?
Yeah.
All right.
The trust system arrived in patch 5.0, so right at the start. It was a great addition.
Yes, indeed. And this actually, it was pretty much main scenario duties with NPC allies, and
Yep, and you could also see your companions in their element. So you had Urianger deleting enemies, or you had very trigger-happy Alice A.
indeed. But yeah, so has this ever happened to you, this instance before, where you see a blue AoE and your limit break bar is full and you're wondering, what's that blue AoE on the floor? And then you suddenly hear this line.
Let's give them a show.
Or if it was in another bar of limit break and then you suddenly hear something along the lines of,
There'll be nothing left of you but a smoking crater.
My limit break bar just got depleted.
Yes. Oh, Alize, never change.
Yeah, but we have, we went over before. This was very undecisive, but Big Fat Tacos or Ruby Weapon came in patch 5.2.
How about those tacos with Grahatia in that Dawn?
Yeah?
Yeah?
Maybe we have a new Big Fat Taco rival. Yeah, maybe we need like a mashup of Ruby Weapon and Graha.
They both have a red aspect to them, so I feel
There
like...
you go.
Yeah. But yes, the misheard lyrics strike again, truly. But yeah, there was actually some debate. Was it like
Big fat
tacos, beef soft tacos, or I heard big fat hot dogs like once.
What did the audience say? See, I heard the beef ones.
I heard the soft ones.
There was like the rogue hot dog in the back.
So good.
Yeah, and like our dear community member Voltnine, he likes to say, I am never having lobster again.
Nope.
You might remember Nail Darkness in this fight as well.
My goodness, who could forget that smile? And you know what was funny is that when me and Voltnine arrived here in Vegas, there was a random lobster plush just sitting in the parking lot.
It was Ruby Weapon.
Chilling.
It was waiting for you.
Maybe. I don't know. It was like a sign or something.
But with that, we have to ask the next question. Which was first? Oh, I hear a mix.
Yes. Oh my
Number
goodness.
2 type B leggings or Red Comet? A? Is there a B? B? Oh, they're all over there.
Okay,
All the Red Comet fans are over there.
But yeah, let's go ahead and see what came first, shall we?
Yes. It was number 2 type B leggings arriving in patch 5.18.
And this was in collaboration with Yorha Dark Apocalypse for Nier Automata.
Yeah, there was some insane demand for these crates. If you were around at this time, you probably spent weeks farming because you kept rolling a 1, and then you'd roll like a 98, and someone would beat you with a 99. I feel that pain.
Yes, I feel like there was like a week when this first came out. You got it your first try, but
I
then
did.
for me, it took like the whole entire week. Worst. But you know, I eventually got it. And you want to know the best thing about the type 2B leggings?
What?
It could be worn by all.
Everyone
So
can
good.
wear them. Who wears this glamour? Because we're like pretty sure this is the #1 worn glamour.
Pretty sure.
I want one.
There's no one who's wearing type 2 leggings.
Raise your hands if
Oh,
you
they're
use
too
this.
skered. They're too
Oh,
scared.
I feel
Oh, I
like
see
a
a few
lot
now.
of you are
Okay,
keeping
I
your
wear
hands
them
down.
too. Okay.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of you are keeping your hands
I
down.
want
You're lying. Okay.
I want
but
some.
actually, last
No
but certainly
shame.
not least, we have. Okay. Okay. All right.
Sorry.
And then, okay. All right. Sorry about that. We have Red Comet.
Who remembers Red Comet? Yeah, Red Comet arrived in patch 5.35. This was in the Boja Southern Front, I actually believe.
Yes, and it actually came through with the critical engagement, the hunt for Red Chalktober.
The hunt for Red Chalktober.
So many AoEs.
Very.
So many vulnerability stacks.
A lot of AoEs. But, you know, this might not be the
Here, let me
first
change the
time that we've seen the Red
camera.
Choco. We also saw them, if you remember, the Evilise quest line.
Yeah.
We kind of had like a ramp up to those Red Chocos.
They destroyed us then, and they destroyed us during this time as well.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that just about wrapped things up because we are here at Endwalker. And since we're still going through our adventures in Endwalker, this brings us to the end of our little game. So we thank you all so much in the audience, or if you're watching at home, for joining us down this trip on memory lane. And if you're eager to hear more about this expansion, we hope you'll tune into the next stage event, a developer panel with Natsuko Ishikawa about Endwalker's story, beginning from the end,
Oh,
the
no.
annotated Endwalker.
We gotta skip that.
It's gonna be a good one. Make sure you stick around.
I can't do that.
Also watch Duty Commence. What? Oh.
Please watch Duty Commence.
Well, thank you so much.
Alright.
今マットからもありましたけど、ちょっと注意点です。
So as Matt mentioned, we do
Yeah, we
have
can't do
one
this.
caveat to make.
エンドウォーカーま
Yeah.
で、パッチ
Sorry, guys.
6.0 ま
They're
で
still on
の
Endwalker, so we can't
めちゃくちゃ
watch.
めちゃくちゃめちゃくちゃでかいスポイラー
We have a
じゃあ
video.
ここ
Yeah, no. Alright, well, we caught up. So.
I'm sure people will kind of about the Alligans again.
Alright. Pause. Alright, well, we'll get spoilers since we are still playing MSQ, so it will be time to switch games. But yeah, I'm really excited about the Fall Guys stuff. Cap, what's up? He's wearing his Ninja Turtle shirt. You see that? But yeah, we're watching this Fanfest in Vegas. It's like a big thing. They're announcing lots of stuff for Final Fantasy. They are releasing Final Fantasy 14 on Xbox, which is really cool. How's it going? Pretty good. How are you? How's your day? Ad break. Oh my god, why is there a humping dog on the ad? The dog's humping the... Bro. Okay, well, that's interesting. Oh. Okay, let's see who's on IRL streaming. You want to see if anyone's streaming? Oh, Inception, guys. Shit. That is no. Okay, we can't. What? Okay, well, no IRL streams right now, but we cannot watch. Okay, wait. Mog Talk is also just streaming Final Fantasy Fanfest, so how about we switch over, guys? Doing good, cleaning and watching some streams. Nice. Whoa. Streamception, guys, streamception. Okay, for now, alright, let me give you a tour of my website. Tour. This is my website. On the home page, I do a video of the week. I did Linkin Park, Angels and Airwaves, Linkin Park, promoting Twitch, and then you have your shop, which I will be opening soon, the resin art, doing a giveaway at 250 followers for custom made jar, and then here's my socials, and then we have our events, which I haven't updated. It'll have a calendar of events. And then we have my blog, where I just share different things. I did a post about aliens, which is interesting now, but yeah. It was the aliens. That's what Milo said. I took him in an aeroplane. I stole him, I put him in a big metal tube in the sky, and then he teleported. Poor Milo. Yeah, so this is my website. and I worked on it for a while, but yeah. I still have some updates to do. But since there's spoilers going on right now, I figured I'd show you now. Interesting. Okay, well, what should we play then, guys? They're doing the Endwalker stuff. How about we'll bring up Final Fantasy anyway, right? All right, let's go. Time to switch over. Endwalker spoilers right now on the Fanfest stream, so gotta take a break. That's all they have until 5. Okay, well, so in that time to change over, guys. Just to do a few things and then end stream for a bit. Alright, here we go. We're logging in, guys. It's exciting. So, Fall Guys, I'm so excited about that. Very, very excited about the Fall Guys. I love Fall Guys. And it's a crossover, so it's even better. Okay. Yay! So, level 100, guys. Excited about that. Everyone's like, it's a nice, even, like, oh. All right. Oh, my freaking inventory. Oh, hi. Hi, Busby. He's Busby. Alright, I have my, I have chat up now, so I could see it right here. Alright. Kitty. There's a black cat. This is my favorite. Look at that guy. It's a little steampunk otter. That's the best. It's cute. Its whiskies are moving. No, don't leave me. Okay. So, what shall we do then? We should. Oh, I want to do some roulettes, if that's okay. I don't know if you want to do that with me or not. I want to go up here. See all the minions. Oh, what's this one? Wait, I want to see it on yes. The greatest serpent. Okay. Ready? Look, it's Khaleesi. I have the fat cat back scratcher. You want to see? Hold on, let me sit down. So here's fat cat. I'll idle cam on that, and then I'll show you fat cat IRL. There's actually a real one, Khaleesi, at my mom's house, but official fat cat. Khaleesi. Kalele. So my mom has this gigantic calico cat that looks pretty similar to this. And she will attack, like a real attack. Oh, Lacey, look at her tail. Lacey. I want a video call over to Albuquerque, guys. Here, I'm gonna sit with Khaleesi. I sit with Khaleesi right there. It's on my shoulder. Oh, my minion went over there. How cute. Why is it just on her butt? Show her face. Please. Bubba Loon. Dawn Trail, I'm so hyped, right? It looks so cool. With the palm trees and all the freaking updates. There's gonna be 2 DPS classes. A caster and a melee, right? The Fall Guys. Fall Guys crossover. It's so good. Yeah, we can't watch the Endwalker stuff though, because it's spoilers. Cat Cam. He's on the move, guys. Reporting for duties, my queen. Oh, thank you. I want to wave. Cat Cam. You gotta turn off Cat Cam. There's no cats. Did you eat? Garm. caffeine. Caffeine! That caffeine's hitting me. Getting hyped. Getting hyped. Die, everybody. Oh my god. Not you. Alright. Two-headed dragon you. Poor, they're sacrificed, guys. Oh my god. Okay. So I have my Alexander gear on. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Got Medica too for everybody. Get Stone 2, attack, attack, attack. Alright. Medica 2 for everybody. Alright, 65%. 64, 63. Oops. Oopsie, I died. Medica 2 for everybody. 48%, 46. Okay, okay. It's not too slow. We got regen on our tank. Wow. $27, $26, $25, $24, $23. See? That's... Alright, 16%, everybody! Let's go, I died. Poke its eye. What's in here? Pass, pass, pass. I have my Carby slippers on. Unholy. What does that do? Medica 2 for everybody. Okay, 64%. 30, 22. Alright guys, good job, let's go. If you can hear me, can you bring me some water, please? Boom, 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 boom. 80%. Oh, thank you. Okay. That's made me really happy. Got Medica 2 for everybody. $56, $55. Oh, it's me, everybody. Alright, 46. Alright, 37%. We're good. You got this. Come on, come on, come on. Alright. Alright, 10%, guys. We got this. Woo! 6. 4. 3. 1. Yes! Let's see. No. Pass. And then Warrior. Okay. Well, I didn't get it anyway, guys. So it doesn't matter. Alliance A. We got this. The world of darkness. Server butts. Ay, you with your butts. %. 81. We got this, right? Whew. $67% now. Woo! %. Let's go. 35. That region on you. That region on you. %. Medica 2 for everybody. 21. %. We're almost there. Oh. 11. 5%. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Ooh. He got me though. Right at the end. That always happens. Wait. I'm gonna drink coffee over Khaleesi's head. Sure. They can do it without me, I guess. Dancer, I need those. Damn, I didn't get it. Alright, guys. Everyone wants more Medica too. Medica 2, everybody. You guys got it all? Damn. Alright. We got it all, guys. Got it all covered. We're at 45%. Come on, let's go. Get Arrow back. Look at that. Angrier. Alright, come here. I can get Medica 2 on you guys. Oh, I didn't let it finish. Okay, there we go. 24%. Hell yeah. We got this. Alright. I don't fucking know. Just get in one, right? Here. Yay, everybody! Damn. Oh, we did it, we did it, we did it! Yay! Okay, I don't... Pass on that. Rogue Ninja pass. Pass on this. Pass. Yay, everybody! Alright. Okay, okay. Okay. I am ending stream now. At least for Final Fantasy XIV. But I may play some other games. Depends. But yeah. So thank you for hanging out. Look at this one. Hold on. Let's just look at this. It's a fancy one. Look at it, it's fancy. OMG. That's a fancy minion. Dang it. Okay, look. Oh. OMG. He stood up. He stood up. Oh, it's a bouncing away. Whew. That was a very cute one. So, the question is... Dang it. Everybody, they're sleeping now? Look, fancy. Fancy boy. Finally done cleaning. Nice. What are your plans? You gonna just chill tonight? I wanna start cleaning though, too. I'm in the mood. Gotta get this stuff clean. I was gonna try to video call my brother. See what's going on there. Oh, I need to go sell some stuff. Sure, right now make some dinner. Nice. We have some nice dinner marinating. Some chicken. A fat cat and skinny cat. Okay. Oh, I also needed to go over there anyway. Interesting. Oh, I can get stuff for crafting over here too, huh? Shoot. Oh, for my cooking. Kukuru bean. Kukuru. Kukuru. Cooking sherry. Mmm. Alright. Oops. Can I sell stuff here? No. Okay. Just wondering. Just wanna go to the barracks. Iron Man. I have a squadron, they're all training. Let's see. We have level 1 missions. Ooh, we can't even do that one yet. We need more strength. Let's change out our team. How do we do this? Oh, swap right here. Oh, there we go. We'll swap our little Lala. There we go. Oh, shoot. Can I do any of the other ones? Okay, let's switch out. Damn it, okay. We need more. We need different people. Let's see if we can. Enlistment papers. A Lancer. Let's see what they say. Alright, I don't like to get rid of the people though. What do we have? A conjurer? Yes! Right? Alright. Let's see what we can do now. Oh, look at that. Alright, let's see. Oh, we finished the training, guys. Level up, level up. Dang. Okay, so I can't train. Sorry, I was so close. Okay, so an hour. Okay, that's okay. Alright, we're done here, guys. We were training, but... Let's see, let's see. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, offline. Okay. That's what was happening. Alright, let's head off to the gold saucer, guys. Gold saucer time. Time to go buy some lottery tickets. Yay, lotto tickets, yay! How's everyone doing? Hippo Hero. Oh, so close. Shoot. Oh, again. All right, one more, guys. Oh, shoot. What? There wasn't even one. All right. All right. That was all. No jumping quest right now. All right. Let's go back, guys. We're going back. We're ending shrimps. Let's go to the inn, guys. McDonald's. Really? Really? Makadonaruru. Alright, let's go. Thank you everyone for hanging out and coming by the stream. To anyone new, not following, or even watching in the future, feel free to follow. I do want to make lots of friends to hang out with, so let me put some music on. Oh shoot. No, man. Oh, I like that one actually. Okay, cool. I need the dancer stuff. Okay. Alright, well, I will be logging off. I'll get the idling cam on and we will do a raid. Where do you want to raid to, guys? Oh yeah, I was gonna check on Twitch to see who's on. Alright, who's on, guys? Who's on? Freeze on! Let's go. Let's go free! Alright, we're raiding free, guys. Alright. Night-night, everybody. Night-night. Bye, guys. Bye, bye, bye.